WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network live. St. Paul's hosting the JFK John F. Kennedy Cougars here live at Hunter Stadium this Friday night. Getting ready for this big matchup. Davis, you upstairs?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
We
can.
can hear you well.
Excellent.
Give us time.
Well, I'm not going to say anything to jinx us 10 seconds into the broadcast.
So Wolves coming out of the south end zone. Let's get ready for this game. A little bit from last week, kind of recapping last week, Davis, if you want to kind of start some of the things you saw, you know, big improvements from the prior week.
Absolutely.
With penalties and little things like that, shooting ourselves in the foot. So moving in the right direction for the Wolves, and look forward for a big win tonight.
You said it, the offensive line, the run game is the strength of this team. For that to operate efficiency, you've got to cut down on the penalties. We did that. Got sloppy at times. It's still early in the year. Some newcomers still trying to get accustomed to things, but much better, like you said, from week 2 against Brother Martin.
Yeah, I think the one big thing you have to worry about, especially here early in the season, before you hit district play, is you're going to have a lot of guys that don't really have that under fire experience, and we're finally starting to see that kind of gel a little bit with St. Paul's. We saw it, a whole bunch. It's kind of difficult to open the season. We didn't get a chance to broadcast against Live Oak. Against Brother Martin, the unforced penalties absolutely just hamstrung us the entire game. And kind of got into last week against Ellis Howe. Starting to see a little bit more gel come about with a lot of the younger players come in. You expect the O-line because, number one, you're returning, I'd say, 4 starters with Blanchard. Saw a lot of spot duty last year and started a few games. But, so we got 4 out of 5 stars returning the O-line. And we saw a lot of little small mental mistakes that kind of put us behind the chains against Brother Martin that we somewhat fixed. And I'm looking to see kind of a progression going into Kennedy today to kind of get that rolling in the right direction going into district play.
So what are you looking for tonight, Davis?
I think it's going to be a completely different team than the ones we've seen, at least offensively, thus far. This team, if you remember last year, really likes to spread it out, throw the ball quite a bit. The good news, if you're a Wolf fan, is most of that offense is gone. They graduated.
Oh, really?
So you got a new quarterback. You've got mostly new receivers. They've got a good running back, good running game, a couple of 100-yard rushers early in the year. But it is an offense that's been struggling so far early in the year.
Yeah, Mike.
Defense, though. I'm sorry, Chip, go ahead.
I'll say, Mike, and just going on the offense, Mike and I were kind of talking. I was like, expecting from JFK what we've seen in the past from last year and watching them in 7-on-7. But in all honesty, when it comes down to their offense, it's kind of a description. Frisbee catching dogs. They have athletes all over the place.
Yeah, that's going to be the case on defense. Defense has been the strength, just like every other defense. They're uber aggressive. They're going to play a lot of man, and they're going to come after you. They got some players who are athletes. We'll talk more about them after the game.
Absolutely.
Let us remember we're in the holy presence of God. Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to gather here this evening in this annual homecoming week. We thank you for the students, teachers, parents, alumni, benefactors, and all other members of the St. Paul community who continue to make St. Paul's a great place to grow up. We also pray thanksgiving for our guests from John F. Kennedy High School. Send your spirit upon us tonight. Bless all involved in tonight's competition, both on and off the field. Help us to love you and one another. Amen. St. Paul, our patron. St. John Baptist El Sal. Live Jesus in our hearts.
Thinking of marching wolves for that Star Spangled Banner. And getting ready for this matchup, Davis. You know, you talked about a lot of replacements on Kennedy's side last year, 10-2. This year, right now, 1-2. They got a win over Scotlandville, which is back and forth. They're either in the quarterfinals or not winning a game. Warren Easton and Santa Maw with 2 losses there. So
we saw Scotlandville a couple years ago in a run to the state semifinals. I mean, you know what kind of athletes they have there. So really good idea, just matchup possibilities you have there. They do have athletes all over the field.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
We can.
Okay. I couldn't hear myself a minute ago. So.
Yeah, I muted you during the
gotcha.
anthem.
Good. Okay.
So
you know how it goes.
Yep.
So Santa Maw, obviously a formidable opponent, and they hung with them. I think it was a closer game until the end last week. So they've got, I believe, 17 starters gone from last year, but they have some key players, especially on the defensive side. Lots of offers, SWAC schools and Sunbelt offers, and they got a guy in the secondary, Devin Duplessis, who shows offers from Marshall and Troy. So I think it's, again, like last week, it's going to be feast or famine. You know, you're going to see some big plays, and hopefully you're going to avoid some turnovers. We did have some turnovers last week, but we offset them by the big plays, did enough to win the game.
Yeah, St. Paul's going. JFK won. The toss deferred, and St. Paul's going to receive here to start the game off.
And the first thing to watch from scratch, Troy Willis out tonight. He is not dressed out, so Cody Corrales looks like is going to be in his spot on kickoff return right there in the middle of that three-headed monster. With
So Corrales and Gahagan backing him up tonight, or is Gahagan staying at the wide receiver spot?
I think you're going to see a heavy dose of Cody Corrales tonight. I don't know what will happen if he needs a break, but without Troy there, I think the idea is to feed Cody as much as he can handle getting fed. I mean, Cody's averaging almost 10 yards a carry for the season, but he's getting about 15 carries a game. So beefing that up to 25 wouldn't be too much of a surprise.
Yeah, I think one of the things against Cody Corrales, especially 2 years ago when he first started seeing a low playing time on the varsity level, was just his body type. His body type has changed tremendously. Now he is, I mean, I don't know, he's probably close to 200 now, if not a little above. And not only his quickness is still there, his speed is still there, and he brings a pounding when he's running the ball.
He really does. He does pretty much everything. He checks all the boxes you want in a running back. That's why he's getting offers. That's why he's going to go play college ball somewhere.
Absolutely.
We've seen a bunch of carries from Connell also, so I expect to see a lot of Connell and Corrales. Kind of a short kick. Wolves are going to take it about the 24.
Broke
Cuts back inside. Gets down about the 47. Can you see who that is? Davis looks like,
Was that
like it's
21?
Gahagan.
I think it was Gahagan.
Yeah, Gahagan with the return on the short back.
Chip, you asked that question, would we? I think you were going to ask me if we would see Gahagan.
Yeah.
I think he would be the guy you would go to if Corrales needs a spell. Connell certainly could fill in the blanks as well from that fullback position. Gahagan, for not being the biggest looking kid.
No, he runs hard.
Really strong, yes.
Yeah, we watched him in the spring game last year in our little demo we did during the spring game, and he runs the ball really hard for someone that's probably weighs maybe 170, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's listed at 140. I don't believe that.
I know. I was giving him a little bit extra there.
He's more than 140. I know that. 170 is reasonable.
He's a little thick package.
So Pearson shotgun. Hands off Corrales first play. He gets wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, watch that defense. There are going to be times where there's no safeties. So they are daring St. Paul's to run. That's going to, you hope, open the door for some Villa one-on-one, some Hardy one-on-ones.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have the perfect weapon to kind of counteract that with Villa sitting there on the outside, number 8, one-on-one coverage. I mean, in our time of 6 years calling the ball, I mean, Villa is at the top of the list in regards to high pointing the ball and winning one-on-one battles.
So Pearson's going to stay in shotgun. Corrales in the backfield as Pearson moves under center. Villa in motion coming our way. Hardy and Bevelo offset. Corrales with the carry. He's going to pick up about 3. He's going to make it third, about 7 coming up for the Wolves. Moving south to north here at Hunter Stadium. If you're just tuning in, St. Paul's hosting JFK Cougars off the South Shore.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 losses last year. One was to St. Paul's, one was to Shaw in the quarterfinals. So a phenomenal year.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. Looked them up this week, and I saw they're ranked pretty high in the power rankings. Like considered at number 6 in the state. Their non-select side, so it's not like they're a slouch in any way, shape, or form. There you
Pearson
go.
looking downfield.
Got him.
Has
And I do not have the replay set up yet.
touchdown Cody Corrales. 43-yard touchdown pass, Pearson to Corrales. Start the Wolves off here early, 7-0 or 6-0 barring the PAT.
Yeah, we kind of see that. This is really the first time this year we've seen no one really sitting deep at the safety spot and playing Villa man-on-man bump coverage. Number one, Villa's not just a bad athlete. Like, he's a very good athlete, but he can also beat press coverage really well, and he did a great job over there. First step, and he was gone.
Yep, there's your feast or famine. So that's a big deal. Getting 7 early, tough defense, stout defense, strength of their team. Good start. Now you put the pressure on them.
So PAT is good by Pearson. And St. Paul's going to take a quick early lead, 7-0.
I believe, guys, that was a 5-wide set, which you don't ever see.
It was.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a couple of years.
I haven't seen it since I've been a parent coming to games. Seen some 4-receiver sets, but
well, especially we've always had talent at the wide receiver slot for St. Paul, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. We've taken one of our good wide tight ends that we've had out of the scheme, whether it be Chase last year, whether it be Gower the year before that. So we've had a lot of talent at tight end. It's kind of you have to make a strong argument to take one of those guys off the field and challenge in the linebackers and the safeties.
Absolutely.
So WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network Live. Got Davis Bristol, Chip South, Paul Dewey on the field. Rudolph Wieners at home with a plumbing issue, and we'll see him next week.
Yes, he is.
And
Those dreaded North Shore plumbing issues.
Yeah.
Do we have a plumber sponsor?
We do. We used to.
We used to.
I like to see that.
Big kick for a touchback.
11 yards into the end zone, out the back of the end zone.
So Carter Pearson with a good leg there off the kickoff. 7-0 St. Paul's. Now we're going to tap into the offense for Kennedy.
Yeah, their new guy, Dorian Dunham, is a first-year starter, and in the win against Scotlandville, all 4 touchdowns his number was called. Struggled last week, though, a couple of turnovers and less than 50% completion percentage. Fully expect them to try to throw the ball 30 times, 40 times this game.
Absolutely.
So 3 receivers far side for Kennedy, man in motion. Snap to number 14, drops it back.
Oh, that was a good play. Aiden Brooks is
Turn
tracking
around,
it.
Brooks.
Hey, great job of Brooks. Got himself in position to not make contact with the receiver. So good job of Aiden Brooks there.
Well, and that is probably a little bit of an example that was a touchdown last year with the offense that they ran. So a little bit of an example of the newness of this group. Still probably themselves trying to gel together and run this offense.
Man, you got to try gimmicks, especially in the beginning of the game when you're not expecting it. Expect them to be very vanilla coming out of shoot.
I'm not sure who moved there, but
Gage is immediately coming out of the game, so there you go.
Gage jumped and turned and ran to the sideline.
He knew.
So
I would assume it was Gage.
yeah, he didn't even miss a beat. So got the quarterback for Kennedy, Dorian Dunham. It's going to be a junior quarterback for the Cougars. Going to start out with 4 wideouts, 2 each side. Dunham in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking downfield, got a man wide open, right in the slot, number 11,
good play.
Ronald Cash.
Oh, what's that?
They're going to get
Flag?
him for a personal foul, I guess.
For
That
what?
was, he put his shoulder in there, no helmet or anything like that.
That's a big deal if they
They
do
pulled
anything
Brooks,
other.
yes.
Yeah, I've messed up before. Is there targeting in high school or no?
We haven't seen it called. So
Seems like it's not a rule, unless I dream that. Chip is the rule guy.
Yeah, that's a rough one. He led with his shoulder, no head involved at all.
Yeah, that was clean.
That's a poor call there.
Well, and that's what you want to see from Aiden. We talked
I
about
totally
that
agree.
last
You
week.
want somebody that's back there to kind of enforce at the free safety spot. If you come across the middle, you can do a seam right like that. You have to expect someone coming in there putting your shoulder in at least.
Oh, yeah. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Cougars.
Well, it sends a statement. If nothing else, we're looking for a positive.
Guaranteed next time he comes across the middle, he will be looking.
Talk about penalties. Well, St. Paul's is in the red right now. This team we're playing is heavily penalized. 18 times last week.
You got stats all over the
Well,
place.
yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm a nerd. Stats nerd. Self-professed.
Dunham shotgun. Hands it off to Kalin Wilson.
Tackle by West.
Picks up about 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, Wilson's their go-to guy. He's had 100-yard games, at least 2 out of the 3 games that I was able to find stats on. So he's going to get his yards, even though we know they're going to throw the ball a lot. Man, you guys set up all the equipment. The least I can do is know the opponent's statistics.
How long does it take to set up the equipment now?
2 hours.
2.5 probably?
3 on a time change. Dunham shotgun, hands it off again.
Oh, that's a hold. There you go. I see the flag coming in.
Flag came in on the
Yeah,
play.
that was a big time hold on the outside right there. I couldn't see. I think it was 92. Who is that?
April is 92.
Oh, it might have been 90. I'm looking 93, 92.
93 is Case and Boudreaux.
Okay, yeah. So he was held hard on the outside. So he had dead to rights running back. Quick pull. So you just kind of talked about their ability to.
It's their Achilles heel.
Yeah.
You know, if there's one thing that is just tough for them to master, it's the art of not committing penalties, and it'll put them in a hole last year. Probably win the game without the penalties against us last year.
Carry by the Cougars on that play before the penalty was Jalon Clapian. So 2nd and about 14 coming up for the Cougars. Moving north to south here at Hunter Stadium. St. Paul's up 7-0 here in the 1st. Dunham's going to go shotgun, 4 receivers, 3 far side. Looks in the middle of the field again and complete to number 11, Ronald Cash. That's his 2nd catch of the night. Picks up about 10. Going to make it about 3rd and 5, maybe 3rd and 6.
Been impressed so far with their ability to find little spots and holes in the zone.
I mean, they're running
Complete some
straight
passes.
zone offense. I mean, sooner or later, St. Paul's is playing very safe right now. I expect Coach Roboto too. So I'd bring a little bit of pressure. But he's getting rid of the ball really quickly. So kind of double-edged sword right here.
Yeah, we're going 3-man front. So hard to get pressure with that.
Dunham takes a snap. Got
There you
pressure. Intercepted.
There you go.
Hit hard and helmet knocked off by number 44 for St. Paul's. Going to be Brady Boyer. Brought the pain on that one. And
Speaking of Payne,
intercepted.
R.J. Payne.
Brooks.
R.J. Payne.
Who
First
made-
interception
okay,
of his
R.J. Payne?
varsity career. Yep.
So Brooks doing his job, getting downfield and
got a
making
replay
blocks
on
in the
that?
field. Oh, let's see.
Well, you guys called it.
Oh, I caught the
You know,
last. Sorry.
First play where pressure's called and it works, and St. Paul's in business.
And Brady Boyer not Pelayed that dude. I mean,
He
his
did.
helmet flew off past the hash mark, hit him from the blind side as he was throwing, and good to see him putting licks on people like
His
that.
brother, I'd confirmed, is back
Yep.
fully, not just deep snapping, but fully back. Although I think Waylon Johnson, the first-team deep snapper, may be also back. I saw him warming up. But Christian will play some tonight on the D-line.
Hardy in motion, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Pearson,
Oh, broken
kind of
play.
a busted play. He looked one way to give it to Corrales, and he wasn't there. And
Kind of started last week. Good job by Pearson getting anything out of that one.
yeah, got about a yard and a half.
I'll give him 2. Feeling generous tonight.
2nd and 8 coming up for the Wolves. Hardy near side, Villa far side. Pearson's going to go under center. Corrales in the backfield. Looking at the sideline.
You look at the safety playing right now, playing 7.5, 8
Oh,
yards off
I
the line
mean-
of scrimmage. They're starting to give some space to the wide receivers
looked
now
for
a little
Villa.
bit. So there you go. Little slip screen. Oh, God, that was set up nicely.
Was kind of a low pass from Pearson.
Well, again, he's under tremendous pressure, just like last week when he had to try to get rid of the ball really, really fast, too fast a couple of times. That was a great play call.
Yeah, it was.
Just weren't able to execute that on the slippage by the receiver.
Now, Chip, are we supposed to let the line through on that
Let
like a
him
normal
go.
screen?
Let him get.
Okay.
I mean, it's you get a hold him for a 1 count.
Yeah.
Just get it away pretty much, make him change up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that was a perfect play call. Just a little bit of poor execution. We'll
4
come back to it.
wideouts, 2 each side. Pearson looking downfield. Got Corrales. Not going to get much. Flag on the play. Probably going to be a face mask, huh?
I'm hoping so.
Well, that'd be a huge break.
Yeah, that would be.
That screen had no chance, and we had one blocker on about 3 defenders.
I was watching. I was kind of curious. You had 2 cross routes going right across the field from our side, from east to west. But yeah, see, offense coming on, bringing 2 tight ends on the field right now. So I'm assuming it's on. Yep, personal foul, face mask, first down for the Wolves.
Well, yet again, that's that Achilles heel. Take away the penalties, and
So that's another Brooks Residential first down. Thinking of Brooks Residential, official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
well, Wade Biggs checked into the game, the sophomore alongside Bevelo. He's part of that heavy package, number 81.
Is that 81? What's his name? Sorry.
Wade Biggs.
Oh, big.
Over the Biggs family.
Yep.
Huh?
So Pearson under center. Villa far side. Tosses Corrales coming our
Good
way.
cut.
Cuts back. Flag on the play there.
As soon as it's going to be a
Holding.
hold.
Yeah, it's going to be on us. They're gonna,
Boy, this is as ugly as the scrimmage with all the penalties.
It's not that
every
ugly
play.
yet. Rudolph has major plumbing issues now.
first and about 20 coming up. 2 wide outs. Hardy our way. Villa the far side. Corrales in motion. Handoff Connell. Brought down in the backfield by number 2, Terry Jacko for the Cougars.
Jacko, I think, one of those returners that they're relying on up front.
That's one of those things. I mean, you got guys getting immediate penetration. You got to find a little quick hitter there to get right past that first level that they have. Get in the second level right now and play it.
Timeout.
Another heat and hydration at 6
Oh, yeah,
minutes. Sorry.
Look, it feels great outside.
Yeah.
I'm not playing a football game.
Compared to where we
But-
were a couple weeks ago, this is phenomenal.
I was down on the field pregame, and it was the first time I felt a little bit of fall. Just a little bit. Mike, you want me to run through sponsors real quick?
Absolutely. I was about to ask you to do that. So
I got to pull my sponsor sheet out. Here we go. Tonight we've got Eddie Terrell, Northport Nissan, Bill Yachts Pest, Greenleaf Architects, the Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James, Baldwin Motors, and District Attorney Colin Sims. We'll talk about all these businesses throughout the night. Certainly appreciate their support for making everything run as swimmingly as possible.
absolutely.
Of course, our WPBN sponsors, as always, we've talked about Brooks Residential. Southeast Louisiana Home Health is actually our game day sponsor. Big thank you to them, and iShred sponsoring the defensive plays.
Second and we got 23,
22. Okay.
22. 2 receivers far side. Pearson and shotgun. But it's like Connell and Corrales back there with him.
Get a little bit of respect here on the outside.
Hand off Corrales right up the middle. Picks up about 3. Going to make it 3rd and long for the Wolves coming up on their own 38, 37.
So we're going to play it safe and keep the same package in. Nobody running in. Will Gahagan checking in now for Bevelo, so we'll go 3 wide.
So where's Chris Bello tonight? Daughter is homecoming
Yeah,
queen?
she's the homecoming queen in Hannon.
That
Congrats
is.
to the Bevelo family.
So he's watching us live.
She
He is on the field.
She got a big scholarship, so I think we've talked about
Volleyball,
that.
yep.
Right.
South Alabama, I think.
Yep.
Good fall for the Bevelos.
Connell in motion. Pearson shotgun. rolling far side, looking downfield. He's got,
I see a flag.
looks like Gahagan's
That's a
going to make
catch.
a great catch and down
Well,
around the 30,
I
but
see
you're
a
going to get a
flag on the
hold.
backside.
So
That was an identical pass play that he threw just about to Gahagan last week that was a big gainer, but this one, as you guys said, probably going to be called back.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was looking downfield, just watching the wide receivers. But, yeah, that was holding. That's a big one.
They're pointing out the numbers in high school now. So on
That
Hamilton.
really is. That's kind of wrong, in all honesty, at this
Yeah.
age. It's
It's a little unfair. Well, he's the left tackle. We're rolling left, so it's sort of obvious it's going to be on that side very
Yeah.
likely.
I mean, I thought he had a good hook on it, in all honesty. He got his butt to the west side of the field. I thought Pearson had got to the outside, but I guess officials saw something I did not see. So 3rd and 29 now for the Wolves. Pearson takes the ball. Quick. He's got blockers in front of him.
It's interesting. I don't know if they'll go for it, but
No,
you
I
might
would
at
not.
least think it through. You're at midfield.
I mean, if you have the,
no, here
even-
comes Iannusen.
you know, I mean,
Lane
Inus
Kiffin would
is-
do it, but
yes.
no one else.
Lane Kiffin and Detroit Lions would go for it right here, 24/7. But yeah, you got a weapon like Iannusen back there. I mean, you know what? Kick it deep.
Iannusen
gotta- I
did
mean,
not,
this
he did
one-
not get much work last week, just one punt.
Yeah, but you got to make sure you have good coverage here. That's the one thing to kind of a little bit of worry. Some kicking deep. Got to it. As I was saying, good coverage. Good job. I couldn't see who that was. Is that West?
It's Ankar, I believe.
88.
No, 88. Hayes. He's
Yep.
another
It's gonna be
sophomore.
Graham Hayes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Graham Hayes, another sizable
boy.
sophomore. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bunch. I talk about it every week. The sophomore class has got some big kids. So does the freshman class. Pretty
It's kind of
interesting
funny.
watching them come along.
Yeah, we came through the program and go from O for in 8th grade and practically 9th grade as well. But I mean, it seemed like after we got through a little bit, then the class was behind us, so I was stacking up wins in the 8th and 9th grade year, which was kind of unheard of at the time. So first 10 for Kennedy Cougars. Quick handoff. Another hole miss. Should be stopped about a 1-yard gain. So 2nd and 9. The Cougars. Sorry, Mike had to leave the booth for 1 second, so I don't have the list right in front of me of who was carrying and who was not.
We'll just call numbers. They don't have a lot of fans here. Makes you wonder if they heard about WPBN, Chip.
In all honesty, 2 years ago we played someone. It was JFK or Douglas or someone, and we were getting messages 24/7 on WPBN on YouTube channel. Just about it. I mean, whether it be just pronunciations or name, what have you, but it was just funny. Like we probably had 600 messages on YouTube. Good break. I like bringing the pressure. Ball's out. Who's picked up is tackled by, I think hit by Marchand. I can't see who came up with the ball.
Marchand got the ball.
Oh, Marchand, who,
He may
49.
have stripped him. He may have. Oh, no, Sledge is 49,
Sledge.
Marchand 46.
Yeah, so Sledge with the hit, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Looking through the double pane glass. That
Well,
is
and
Sledge
look,
that
they're built somewhat similarly, at least from a distance. They may
They
not
are.
like me saying that, but 46, 49. I saw those defensive numbers get confusing. They both play a lot. Marchand a starter, Sledge more of a key contributor. They're out there a lot together though, and both playing very well.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to see Marchand out here. He's been banged up, so there was a question as to whether or not he would be playing tonight, and obviously he is.
And I think the one thing that's going to play in this game is, number one, attrition. If you're looking at what St. Paul's is trying to do now, run the ball with I didn't think he was down there, but they gave it to him.
Cody didn't either.
No, I thought he had his hand down. But if you're looking at attrition, look at the two sidelines comparable. I mean, they probably have 15 guys, 20 guys on the sideline in reserve,
Right.
whereas St. Paul's has, say, 75.
Yeah,
So
if,
you're looking-
if not that. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
so if
more
you're
than
looking
that.
at wearing them down with Cody Corrales, we talked about his body style has changed a lot in the last year and a half. You're going to wear him down, especially without experience O-line. You can be as quick as you want at the beginning of the game, but as it rolls on, it's going to be a big task for them to get that same kind of penetration. Get him running sideline to sideline. There goes Cody Corrales. Beautiful.
Chip, that's exactly what I feel like happened last year. If you remember, Kennedy had like about a 9-10 point lead at halftime. That offense was very potent, had us on our heels. We came out and just wore them down. They claim to have 50 or so on the roster, but I'm with you. We can see good shot at the sideline. There do not look to be that many reserves.
No, I'm looking at their sideline. I'm looking at probably 20. Quick set. McConnell going to the left side. Bevelo.
Pearson shotgun handoff. Corrales got wrapped up behind the line. Going to lose about 3 on that one.
This was a nice tackle.
It was. The defensive end weighing about, probably looks like number 4 would be Kenny Tyler. DB, I thought he was lining up a defensive end in all honesty, the way he came shooting in there.
I do know they have one end that is smaller than the rest. I heard that in a little bit of a parent scouting report pregame.
The kid did a great job there of shooting the gap. Got right through our wing back and our tight end.
Corrales shotgun. I'm sorry, Pearson shotgun. Rolling
Got him
our
in
way.
the flat, Connell.
Oh. Kind of overthrows Connell there. Had him open.
Yeah, I don't know how much he would have gotten there, even if he would have snagged the ball. He had a couple of guys right on him.
I'll take the 6 yards right there. Bring
Yeah,
it
I think he gets
3rd
4 or
and 9
5.
instead of.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make an excuse, especially when you're in field goal range. 3rd and 15 again, 3rd and long.
Glass half full. Davis.
Yeah, I'm
Glass half
always.
full.
Yeah, I usually am that guy. I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
3rd and 14 coming up for the Wolves. 7-0. St. Paul's leading. We got about a minute and a half left in the first quarter.
We are in field goal range here.
Yep. Pearson shotgun, 4 wideouts. Timeout. Kennedy. Let's take a commercial break, Chip. Let's hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
The most thrilling plays aren't on the field. They're at Eddie Terrell's Automotive and online at NorthParkNissan.com and EddieTerrellHyundai.com, where you can shop and buy the perfect vehicle that fits your winning style and do it 100% online with North Park Direct. We've been in the game serving Southeast Louisiana for over 25 years. Our team of stores are family-owned and
3rd and 15 coming up for the Wolves. Same formation, 2 wideouts, 2 far side, 2 near side. Pearson shotgun. Cross back. He's got Villa in the corner. He's going
Got
to
him.
him.
Oh, great play.
Great pick.
Excellent play, but number 22.
Oh, they're waving it. Said he dropped it. Number 12,
did
Jalen
they?
Morgan. I thought he had it the
they
whole
called
way.
Touchback, huh? They called touchback.
Oh, they called
See
touchback?
defense coming
Okay.
on.
I thought
Yeah.
they waved it incomplete.
That's a great play, but number 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pearson underthrew him just a hair, but you can't really hang that one on him. That's credit to the defensive back for making
That was
that
a
play.
great
Villa had
play.
3 yards of space on him as well.
Yeah, Villa had the separation.
A couple of quick scores as we wait on Kennedy to come out early on. Slidell on top of Mandeville. I
They
believe
look
that
good.
game's in Slidell, I believe. 7-0. Covington on top of North Shore early, 7-0.
Trips to the bottom screen. Going 5 wide here, so going back to their old school here. 1 running back.
Dunham takes a snap. Pass complete for the first down.
Even in
number
a soft
11.
zone, Mike, that's not an easy pass to complete.
No,
You
it's
gotta
not.
throw
The
the ball
outside.
a long way, yeah.
11's getting there quick and running those curl routes, and he's wide open on them. So that's the 3rd catch for number 11, Ronald Cash, tonight.
That's in a buzzing too.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. Dunham takes snap, pitches it back to
That's a little hold.
Yep.
Didn't call it, but
flag
there you
now.
go. There you go.
Number 8 on the carry, Kenneth Chelsea for the Cougars.
Yeah, you could see
I saw
whoever
2
that,
holes
right.
there.
Yeah, someone had no arms to use. Try to get free. It'd be a nightmare to try to keep statistics of this game.
Get on it, man.
No. Two jobs is enough.
That's what Rue's doing at home,
Yes, he is.
outside of his Tarantino trilogy. he's watching.
He's got his movie lineup for tonight.
He's shoulder deep in Netflix, waiting on those plumbers.
His plumbers will never show up. All right, so it's still 1st and 10.
They do have a big left tackle, though.
Yeah, they do.
I don't understand that. The hold was not 10 yards
No,
down
it was
the field.
not. It was about 3 yards downfield, but hey, given up long ago on arguing with the ref calls from up here in the box.
Dunham shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Pressure.
Get there.
Oh.
Post. Was that post or am I? No, that was
Gage Brown chasing him down.
49 with the pass breakup.
Yeah.
49 being Sledge.
Sledge.
Gage Brown good for about 3 of those pressures. And he's banged up still, but not enough to every game. He's going to get you 3 or 4 of those pressures, and watch out if he gets you. He's going to sling you like a rag doll.
He's been playing now for the last 3 years consistently, so it's not like he's a newcomer to the game at all. They're hooking up right in the middle. There you go.
Complete to number 12. Slips down.
I think ball came out. I see a beanbag flying out.
Yeah, Jalen Morgan with the catch. Going to be enough for a Brooks Residential first down. Up to the Cougar 45, maybe 46. 7-0 St. Paul's. Got about 30 seconds here left in the first quarter.
They go no huddle, don't they?
They go quick.
I like this sort of walk up on receivers now, not giving them much space at all. So good job.
Oh.
Is that post?
That's number
No, yeah, 54. That's
54,
post.
Dylan Post with the takedown.
Post earned NOLA.com
Defensive
North Shore
player
of the Week honors.
After I gave it to somebody else
Not
last week
defensive
without
player.
even having a.
Oh, yeah, well, that was, you told me. It was a slip of the tongue, it's live broadcast.
I felt bad. We've never done that in years. So, not the slip of the tongue, but the player of the game type stuff. Kenneth Chelsea on the carry there. Post brings him down. So, into the first quarter. Let's hear a commercial break. And we'll be right back.
The most thrilling plays aren't on the field. They're at Eddie Terrell's Automotive and online at NorthParkNissan.com and EddieTerrellHyundai.com, where you can shop and buy the perfect vehicle that fits your winning style and do it 100% online with North Park Direct. We've been in the game serving Southeast Louisiana for over 25 years. Our team of stores are family-owned and operated, and here goes the extra point. We offer a 5-day love-it-or-leave-it guarantee to ensure you score the exact vehicle you want. That's why for a new Nissan, Hyundai, Genesis, or pre-owned vehicle, look no further than North Park. Buy smart. Buy North Park.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're interested from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
And we're back, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network Live. Start of the second quarter here at Hunter Stadium. St. Paul's leading JFK Cougars 7-0. JFK with the ball. Second and about 13, moving south to north on their own 44. Dunham in shotgun, 4 wideouts, 3 far side.
Going to the top of the screen, bringing pressure.
Quick pass complete over to number 16,
Good job.
Rashad Jackson.
I see
Got
flags.
another flag
I don't
on
know
the
if it's
play.
holding or what, 'cause they came running in for a sideline when a block was happening on the cornerback.
It's a weird spot to run
Yeah.
and throw a flag.
It was it wasn't a face mask, number one. So it had to be the wide receiver blocking down the field. I could assume. I see number 11 walking
he's-
off. Kennedy.
Point. Cash is saying it's on them.
There's no way he would come in and throw a face mask flag, huh?
No, not
Nah,
from there.
It's going to
no.
be holding on them.
It's got to be holding. I'm kind of confused why they're talking to that sideline, but well, I see.
I can see the coaches not happy with somebody. I'm assuming it's the refs. White hat's going over to see what's going on.
Yeah, he's kind of confused as well, just as much as us, like usual.
Talking about Dylan and the statistics behind that game last week, I think he was credited with 15 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss. He had a couple of pass breakups. We saw it in real time. He was all over the place.
Yeah, not a bad night of work. See what the White Hat has to say here.
Number 17, that's going to be one of their receivers, like you said, Chip, Brandon Boyles. So it's going to back them up. Going to make it 3rd and
23. We got 21 on the big board, so I'll go there, but
2 minutes left in the second quarter. Florida State up 21-14 over Virginia.
there you go. You feel a little better now? Had a long conversation like that earlier today.
That and Tom Petty.
Let's not discuss that second one. This makes my ears bleed.
Actually going to be 2nd and 21, not 3rd and 21. Dunham takes the snap out of shotgun, throws it over complete.
There you go. Rally, make the tackle. Good job by Marchand.
Great open field tackle. Kenneth Chelsea on the catch for the Cougars.
Gage got him again. They're teeing off on the quarterback. He's not going to – going back to just the depth and all of that, it's going to be a long night for him.
You know, I mean, like I said, Marchand right there, open field tackle. That's really difficult. That's Clade Sledge. I'm sorry. 49. Once again, get me confused. What's that?
Paul Dewey down on the Dewey cam. So 3rd down and 23 coming up.
A little jump.
No, it's not outside. Timeout, Cougars. Saw something they didn't like apparently, Chip. So.
Me mess up the cameras usually.
Yep. So 7-0 St. Paul's. Almost 11 left in the second quarter. This penalty's going to make it a long night.
3rd and 20. Sorry, I had 2nd and 20.
Yeah, 3rd.
Yeah, penalties, like I said, slowing the game down a lot. We had that a couple weeks ago against Brother Martin. I mean, that was almost a 4-hour game.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That night.
We were damn near the Jefferson Pilot game on Saturday morning.
Dave Neal and Dave Rowe for the Andre
best,
Ware
the
version.
Daves back in the day.
Dave Rowe would come up. You talk about a guy that would just make stuff
God.
up. Different
LSU
scene.
fans call that the Bourbon and Cheerios game.
A lot of Ole Miss games at that time.
Trust me, back in the early 90s, mid-90s, yes.
Yeah, a lot
That
of
was-
Donardo games.
Some of the,
Yeah.
hey,
A lot of Mike Shula games.
Yeah. Some bad SEC football.
it was. It's beautiful. Vanderbilt was 24/7 back in the day at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning.
3rd and 23. Dunham in the shotgun. 5 wideouts. Trips far side. Snap.
They're running.
Got another flag. Going to be hold on the Cougars.
Should have had that one there.
Going to have another.
Oh!
In and out of the hands of Christian Martin.
Could have had 2 for the day. I'm assuming it's going to be holding on the backside.
I think you're right.
72 for the Cougars. Kylie Green.
Christian playing center field out
All
there.
right,
One of
we-
those misjudgments a little bit.
It was right there. It just, I mean, like I said, I think the wide receiver made a good play as being a DB there and kind of knocked the ball out of his hands in the last second. But yeah, illegal procedure or illegal formation, couldn't really see.
I'm not sure they were set.
All right, offense got to do something with the ball here. We get the ball in really good field position.
Brooks back to receive the punt. Punting for the Cougars, Kenny Tyler.
This is where you bring pressure.
Looks like we were short a man. Might have got a piece of
Get
it.
away.
Yeah. So it takes a Cougar bounce, and they're going to down at about the 33 for St. Paul's. 1st and 10 coming up for the Wolves. 7-0 St. Paul's in the first quarter.
Our Tommy Boyer guys wanted me to make sure y'all knew that the train
I heard on the
was
other
on the other
side.
side. It's on my side now. Not too bad.
You're right in the middle.
It's your
Yeah,
bad.
and I've kind of have, I got the headphones on, so it's.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Kennedy coaches to your left love having that up there.
Well, there's not one, so it's very convenient.
They don't
to
have a
me.
film crew?
There's one person up here, and I wouldn't
Say they're filming?
say they're a coach. If I had to guess,
So the stenographer?
Courtroom.
it's a halftime talk.
Courtroom artist. Sorry, I can't speak tonight.
1st and 10 for the Wolves. Pearson under center. End around.
Oh,
Oh,
ball's on the ground.
Yep.
Good job by getting back on it by Gahagan.
Gahagan was taking a handoff and kind of bobbled it.
So, 10.
Maybe a little exuberant there. That would have been his first carry, I believe. He may have had one against Live Oak, but he hasn't had much
Yeah,
action
but
as a running
number
back.
one, there was a lot of penetration coming from the bottom of the screen. That's got to be sealed off.
Another little bit of a different formation there. I know we run I formation a lot, but Gahagan was hidden over there as a kind of a wing back.
I like getting Villa right here and then the tip of the 3 set on the bottom of the screen.
Pearson shotgun, trips near side, fakes it and keeps it himself. Going to pick up about 4. I think it's 3rd and 6 coming up for the Wolves.
Well, I feel like it's a recurring theme, other than last week. It's very hard to run an efficient offense in high school when you're 2nd and 3rd and long. Penalties, mistakes, etc. We've gotten bogged down on both sides tonight after that first touchdown.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's been, spinning on wheels the last year, a couple of drives. Going backwards more than going forwards.
3rd and 17 coming up for the Wolves. Pearson shotgun, trips near side.
There you go.
Looking downfield to
Got
Villa.
him.
Another
22
interception.
again.
That safety's camping out back there, Chip. I don't know if
Yes,
you're
he
seeing
is.
that, but and they're not bad passes by
No.
Pearson.
No, I see a flag coming in here at the
Cutting
end.
it
I
off,
don't know what
so-
happened, but
Anthony Augustine for the Cougars with the pickoff there, number 22.
is that his second of the night?
I don't think he got the first one.
Okay, I thought it was 22, first time as well. The kid played the ball perfectly. He means sitting back there playing center field, high pointing the ball. It was hard to high point the ball against Villa.
I thought he had come down with it. Hard to see through the lens sometimes, but it was very close to having that one executed.
I mean, both of those passes that were picked off looked like they were going to be catches until the last second.
A personal foul adding on a little bit extra yardage to that turnover. 70-something, I didn't hear what the number was.
Well, and I hate to say it, but St. Paul's right now has got to get out of playing Kennedy's game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very sloppy.
Yep. We tend to do that, play against our competition at their level, and it's showing. So Dunham shotgun, 5 receivers, 3 near side. 8:44 left in the first half. 7-0 St. Paul's. Snap to Dunham. He's going to keep it himself, but wrapped up right at the line. Probably picks up about 4.
Merrick Ankar, good to see him back. His hand or wrist, whatever's broken, is wrapped up, but providing some needed depth out there.
We'll be second about 6 coming up. We leave it open. Dunham shotgun.
Oh, my
in and out of
Lord.
the hands
Brett West.
of number 52, Brett
Brett
West.
Great position, great way to play it.
That's a dangerous ball. Brett has got a knack for getting those. He's had those 2 big ones against Covington last year.
Yeah.
Had one at a key time against Live Oak this year.
We've seen him play since the sophomore year here. Got a little injured that year, but always run the ball number 1. But finally kind of taking the fact and starting to realize they're starting to sit down inside the zone. They're not really pushing anything down the field. They're finding a soft spot and sitting. So good job at that second level of kind of finding where they're sitting down and getting in front of them.
3rd and 5,
Oh,
false
that'll be a
start.
False start.
2
there.
of them. 2 of them false start.
I'm not even touching the flag button on that one.
Do you have a code red on the flag? And they knew it as soon as
Yeah, that was. So personnel's the same. See, timeout. Timeout, JFK. You go to a quick commercial break here?
that, or I can give you some scores.
Scores would be great right now.
Slidell still up 7-0 on Mandeville second quarter. St. James leading Ponchatoula second quarter 20-0. Ponchatoula really
they're
struggling this year.
Yeah.
Lakeshore on top of North Lake Christian tonight, 14-0 in the second quarter. Mike's favorite team, the Pine Raiders in Pearl River, tied up, nothing. Hammond and Abbeville, I mean, some of these, as we know, may not have been reported yet. Covington's still showing a 7-0 lead in the first quarter over North Shore.
It's kind of shocking. I thought Covington would be up a little higher than that.
Yeah, and again, it's been 7-0 in the first quarter for a while. Hard to know if someone's not hitting buttons.
That happens a lot when you got people calling in for that.
3rd and 11.
I see that. That's it.
Complete to number 12. Slips up.
Good job. Is that that's Steele again, huh? Or is that Marchand?
Jalen Morgan on the catch. Sledge with the tackle.
Great job keeping outside contained there and not letting him get out there. That's right where he was trying to go. So, I mean, trying a field goal here, or are they going for it? I'm assuming they're going for it. So, 4th and about.
Well, you got some new personnel coming in, a bunch of them.
They've really changed up.
Yeah, it's got to be field goal.
I know last year there was some special team.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple years ago.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yep. 2 years ago, we weren't allowed to rush.
Free play on a punt. Oh, block kick.
There you go.
It's going to be picked up.
Keep it. Outrun him. Come on.
Post. Brings it back to around the 50. So St. Paul's going to start off 1st and 10. Have about 7:09 here left in the first half.
That was number 6. Who was that, Martin with the block?
6 is Martin.
That would be him with the block, and Post picks it up, brings another 30 yards down the field.
Talked about Gage Brown with 3-4 big plays a game. Christian Martin, another one, 3-4 big plays a game, whether it's sacks, pass breakups, interception last week. He's of course, getting recruited as a sophomore a little bit, and certainly a wolf to watch in that class.
Yeah, I kind of like this lineup right here, bringing back the old school fullback, and we talked about kind of formation. Run it.
Connell and Corrales in the backfield. Pearson under center. Handoff Corrales. Picks up about 2. Going to make a 2nd and 8 coming up for the Wolves.
Yeah, fullback made it 4 yards down the field before contact. Defensive end, defensive tackle broke off contact. We were able to make that tackle, and Corrales right at the line of scrimmage. Corrales dragged him another 2 yards down the field.
Yeah, to your point, Chip, that you've been making, you hope to wear the defense down, and you also hope to settle down.
Yes.
With that formation. Just take a breath and get this game under control.
2nd and 8 for the Wolves. Pearson still under center. Hands it off Corrales, far side, getting around the edge, cutting back. He's going to pick up about 4. 3rd and about 5 coming up.
See, Coach Smith was expecting him to go to the outside there and just get as much yards as possible.
With Kennedy's struggles, I'm thinking 4-down territory here.
Absolutely.
You got the option to run again, see what you can get. But
see Connell once, Corrales twice, however you want to mix it up, but it's 4-down territory. So you also need a little momentum swing too. You're getting sloppy on both sides, and it's contagious, right?
6-minute mark here.
Heat and hydration. So
let's
time
see Davis
out.
Bristol again. You want to?
Yep. Let's go here, commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're inches from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
Hi, I'm Brandon Reardon, owner of Pelican State Electric. We're proud to sponsor the St. Paul's Wolves this season and support our community here at home. At Pelican State Electric, we provide commercial electrical work, EV charging solutions, and outdoor lighting to keep your home or business moving forward. Our team is dedicated to delivering quality service you can count on. Pelican State Electric is proud to be lighting the
We're back, WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network live. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Wolves. Pearson shotgun. Hardy in motion. Quick pass to Villa, complete for a 1st down and more.
Like that
out of bounds around the 25. That's going to be another Brooks Residential 1st down. Thinking of Brooks Residential, official 1st down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Great play call. Great play call. Great patience by Pearson.
Great hands by Villa. That ball was not
across
tossed
Pelican State.
lightly into the vicinity. I mean, great job by Villa. Number one, pull it down. But number two, I mean, I like that. I mean, get them running sideline to sideline. Let's make them work right now for what they have.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. 2 receivers near side. Pearson shotgun. Connell and Corrales in the backfield. Draw play to
Got it.
Corrales. Big hole. Following Connell. Still on his feet inside the 20-10. 5. Touchdown, Wolves. Good run by Cody Corrales. You see the replay here.
He's good for one, at least, breakthrough per game. And that was his first tonight.
I mean, that was not just, I mean, number one, really good block and sealing the edge by the left-hand side of the offense from St. Paul's. But number two, Cody Corrales seeing he had the outside open and saw Mitch Smith next to me here calling, Saban announcer calling him to go outside in a couple plays prior to that one. But, yeah, great job by Cody Corrales, seeing green grass in front of him and going.
You got Brayson Amaker over there, first-year starter, known for his run blocking. And Nate Canizero, I was talking to LK earlier this week, and about as high a praise as you can give to a young man.
Yep.
Said that Nate was probably the best guard that he has coached in his 7 years here at St. Paul.
That is saying a lot there.
It is. And of course, you've got the other one on the other side that's going to be drawing Power 5 offers here pretty shortly. Well, he already has.
He's a sophomore or is he a junior now?
Schofstall or Nate?
Schofstall.
Yeah, he's a sophomore still.
Yeah. So, Davis, who was the guy in the commercial with you? Just out of curiosity.
The older gentleman?
Yes.
He's an actual client of mine.
Okay, he looks familiar. Just curious.
I'll tell you off air. He's an
Oh,
OLL
you can
guy.
tell us here.
He's not really the
There's
league guy.
FDIC rules here.
We're all friends here.
Some rules. By the way, I have not requested Chip play my commercial more than anybody.
Oh,
so
we
I
did
want to be on record.
24/7.
Oh, we might have an email that shows otherwise, Davis.
There's nothing I play. I get it home, I play it 24/7. Nothing else.
I just saw it for the first time on the scoreboard.
Davis Brister, the Avala commercial of 2025.
Ironically, what I'm doing tonight is what I always really wanted to do. What I went to school to do. So that job has allowed me to help you
It's
guys.
funny. You might have seen your commercial for the first time tonight on the big scoreboard.
Yes.
But our people at home have seen it 6,000 times.
Oh, yeah, I know. They're going to be annoyed by me by the end of this season.
No. You lost your voice?
No, what? I'm hearing like
Yeah, I'm hearing.
something.
Is it windy up top?
Yeah, it is windy.
Okay.
What can I do?
The flag's not moving, so it's no.
Yeah, you're
it
good.
went away.
Little
Yeah, we're
breeze. Little breeze is coming through.
In honor of Rue, we'll mute you.
good. Don't do that, Tim. We only do that for Rue and Lenny.
If you put some paper over it or something, or swap sides of the microphone. Is it on your right ear?
It's on my right ear, yes.
Yeah, switch it to the left.
All right, I'll switch to the left after this play.
So 1st and 10 for the Cougars. 14-0 St. Paul's. Got about 5.5 left in the first half.
Better?
Yep.
Okay.
Snap to Dunham, handoff right up the middle, post, and a few more Wolves. See Jacob
Gage
April
Brown
in
getting
there.
Yep. It's nice.
Post.
April having a sneaky good year. I mean, he's a consistent starter. Not the biggest defensive lineman. He's second on the team in sacks so far this year.
Time out from the white hat. Let's see what happened.
It's gonna be
Heat
later than the
hydration.
Brother Martin game, isn't it?
That's the way it's lining up for.
What time we're looking at here? 7:52 already in the first half. 5 minutes left. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
Halftime score out of Virginia, 21-21. Florida State and Virginia tied at the half.
No, that hurts you, huh?
Nah, you got plenty of time. Second and about 9 coming up. Snap to Dunham. Quick pass, complete. Number 2, Terry Jacko.
Good
Brought
job
down
on
quick.
Sledge again. Really good job.
Yep. Play Sledge and on play number 49.
You get a sense of that bend but don't break. I mean, that's really the philosophy of the defense this year.
Let them make mistakes,
right.
especially against Kennedy right now.
And it's working.
Yep. Third
Like it
about
worked last week.
Third about a long 4 coming up. Trips far side, single guy near. Dunham. Pass.
Good job.
Tipped by number 52, Brett West. I mean, he swatted that thing 15 yards.
I had the Matthew Blanchard blocking me.
You got West, Post, Brown, etc., Marchand, Brooks, all working in harmony. And that's what you want. That's the strength of the defense. I talked a lot about the D-line. There's a lot of talent on this side of the ball. They're all playing well right now.
Aiden Brooks back to receive. I like to see a block punt right here.
Had an opportunity last time.
So 4th and about 4 coming up. Cougars punting around the 10. Bad snap. Gets the kick off over Brooks' head. Kind of checks up, a little English on it around the 35. St. Paul's going to start off about the 34. What?
Dominic with the punt.
Sorry, I
Puts
got
it
it.
at the 34-yard line for the Wolves. Will take over on first down.
Got about 4.5 here left in the first half. 1st and 10 coming up for the St. Paul's Wolves. Going to be a Brooks Residential first down. Official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Davis, what do you think about tomorrow at 2:30?
I don't know what to think. I really don't. I've been asked that a bunch, and my answer kind of like I really don't like smack talking. That's the irony of me talking to Barry last week. So my answer has been I don't know, and I don't really care.
Yeah.
I think it's got the potential to live up to the hype of the spread. It'll be a very good game. The LSU's defense is stout. Ole Miss's offense has been stout, but you don't know how Chambliss is going to hold up against a better defense.
Who's the quarterback tomorrow?
Chambliss is the guy.
First start, right?
Yeah.
Handoff Corrales coming our way. Breaks the tackle, cuts back
Good
upfield.
job.
Still on his feet. Ran about 25 to get 4.
Off tackle.
Gonna be 2nd and 6 coming up. Yeah, I Ole Miss rush defense is
Down by Isaiah Johnson.
I don't know what they're ranked, but they're like 100 and something.
Bad.
They're
Yeah, as
giving
bad as
up
LSU's rush offense. That's what's
pretty
interesting.
much, and
Yeah.
that's where I'm hoping we can open it up. There is you are giving up almost 6 a carry, and we're averaging about 3.5.
The running back, starting running back's out, I believe, right, for LSU?
Yeah, it doesn't
doubtful.
really matter because we're not. It's not a typical LSU starting running back. It's
Counter, I like it.
counter to Corrales, breaks midfield, runs into the ref, and kind of gives it to the ref there, saying, "Man, you stopped me." So gets to the 49. Gonna be enough for a Brooks Residential first down. Yeah, but Davis tomorrow, I don't know. It's anybody's game. I think it's gonna be a low-scoring affair. I don't think either offense have proved themselves. One defense is better than the other, and then you got Lane Kiffin. So anybody's game tomorrow.
I'm with you.
So
I won't go as far as say I don't care, but I don't know. I don't have high expectations. Great.
Like
hand off to Connell.
Like
Get
that
enough for
run
a
a
first
lot.
down. Great
He had
run.
me fooled. I was
Love
following the
seeing
tailback.
that.
Yeah, Hagan in there at tailback, and I was, hoping he got a carry. I missed Connell.
Yep, first down for the Wolves.
My favorite run of the night right there.
Yep.
Loved it.
Chip, you sound like a Les Miles fan.
I am. Love Les Miles to this day. Not an LSU fan, just a Les Miles.
I watched, yeah.
There you go again.
Hand off Connell again. I forgot about it, but I was, it's been coming up on my Twitter feed. LSU Ole Miss with
Oh, yeah,
Miles,
the spike game.
uh,
I was there.
clocking it with 4 minutes left, first and goal on the 4, 52-6 in Oxford, and forgot Houston Nutt was a coach at Ole Miss at one point.
Right.
Did you see
So that
Houston,
replay?
I was thinking the other day, Houston Nutt is rumored to be the next Arkansas coach.
God
he-
bless
I was
Arkansas.
like, you want to talk about fit in perfectly?
Billy Sexton's got him in the mix of every conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
Always. Handoff.
Good job, Gahagan. Getting
Hagan
outside.
gets around the edge. Going to pick up about
Is that
5.
right?
Going to be
First?
3rd and about 1. It's going to be
Let's
close.
see.
That's a little taste of what Patrick Hagan to do. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself and
First
talk
down.
about next year, but
Brooks Residential first down.
there's a stable here with Ian Connell and a couple of sophomores, and it's going to be interesting to see. You've got depth at receiver as well, so they're going to have a good problem trying to figure out who to put where next year even.
You
I
have
think-
Connell as a sophomore, too?
No, he's a junior.
Okay.
Corrales backfield. Pearson under center. Villa in motion coming our way. Fakes a handoff.
Get
Got
outside.
pressure. Kind of throws that away.
Hey,
Smart play
good
there.
job.
Had a ton of pressure from number 5, Ruth Dominic.
I
On
know it was
the
the right
JFK
tackle and tight end
side.
on the right-hand side there, but just you can't give out your outside hip like that. Let him get upfield like that, especially when you expect a roll like to happen there.
Yeah, the two sophomores guys, Bo Latchley and Charlie Kingray, sort of split time on the JV team and have looked good. So be interesting to see how they mix it up for the future, as this season plays out.
Take the ball.
2nd 10. Pearson counter to Corrales. Cuts
Beautiful.
back. Got a hole. Going to get more down about the 10, maybe 9.
Talked about a second ago, wearing them out. You get them going one way, and now all of a sudden the counter plays. We've seen 2 plays here on this drive where Corrales breaking it with the counter.
Yeah.
Get them going one way, and just all of a sudden, give our number one, the Kennedy front line is very athletic. You've seen it already multiple occasions. But get them moving in one direction. Let our guys get their angles correctly on their blocks, and let Corrales cut in on the backside. Who's that from?
My brother.
Is that the wing
He's the
tee?
one that
It
sent
wasn't
the
a wing
ball to
tee.
the other day.
What do we run, the T format, just a regular
We
tee?
were old school T right there. for a
Looks like it to
second.
me.
With no wings, just a tee.
Why is the clock? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Sorry.
2nd and goal coming up for the Wolves.
Sorry,
About the
catch up with the
7.
clock here.
Another timeout.
That Kennedy band is loud.
That's St. Paul's band.
No, that's coming across.
I don't hear.
There have been some
Okay.
comments on text chains I'm on about how good their band sounds over there. Maybe it is. Run through our sponsors real quick. Again, we'll talk about them more at halftime. Eddie Terrell's North Park Nissan, Billiard Pest, Greenleaf Architects, the Brewster Advisory Group of Raymond James, Baldwin Motors, and District Attorney Colin Sims. Of course, the exclusive WPBN sponsors, Brooks Residential First Downs, Southeast Louisiana Home Health, the game day sponsor, and iShred, the defensive play sponsor.
I've never seen them put that back up. So
not
that's
no-
how loud it is, Chip.
I'll say, obviously, the
Literally,
band
as
is
I'm
very
saying it.
loud. They're putting up the windows to block the sound.
In the middle.
You can't see through the windows anyway, so.
Oh. Wilson wants to move the head.
Of the head.
Do the Blanchards know that the head's in the way?
Oh,
what
he
they do
asked-
now?
He asked me.
Yeah, he
asked
will.
me
He will in
game
about
one.
5 seconds.
I told him
He's going to turn around and look at us.
Steve Blanchard is one of the best guys in the
Well,
world.
that's
Let
what
him
I'm saying.
put it right in front of me. He wants to. I don't care. Kenny
He,
Bilson. It
if
seemed
you-
like
he would-
Blanchard would give a little bit to Kenny Bilson since Blanchard blocked for Grant Bilson.
I don't think he's
you know,
listening. this
quarterback.
week.
But,
I'm going to say, if you ask him to move it, you know he'd move it.
oh, absolutely he would. Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, he's too nice of a guy.
All
I'm not
right.
asking him to move it.
That makes sense.
No. Especially since I'm leaning over the mic right now trying to see the field.
2nd and goal, Chip.
Thank you.
Wolves are up 14-0.
Really?
Or if their band is going to perform, they would probably be down
Yeah, it should be down there by now.
by now. I wish I'd like to see them. Slidell now up at the half, 13-0 over Mandeville. They've got a good quarterback. I forget his
Yeah,
name.
they do. I've seen them on Friday Night Lights a few times now.
He's checked those stats out as well. And know a lot of the kids that are quarterbacks in the area now, and like to see how they're doing. And he's at the top of the list usually in those weekly reports. Lakeshore up 14-8 now. North Lake Christian. That's also at the half.
Where's the conversation going on?
What
in
you
the
got at
far
Covington?
sideline
Who's Covington playing?
Covington and North Shore now tied 7-7 second quarter.
here? The North Shore kind of had a rough team last year. I mean,
They
maybe
still-
Yeah,
I
they
don't
lost
think-
a lot.
I don't think-
2024.
I don't think North Shore is playing well this year either. I may be wrong on that. But
We've talked about this district is up for grabs, and I even, commented. I thought it was going to be between St. Paul's and Covington earlier today, and but you never know.
I said St. Paul's is going 2 years now without a district loss.
Yes.
So it's going to mean everyone's got it for St. Paul's. So, I mean, it's been, like I said, we first started calling this, we never once gone through a district undefeated, nor district championship, really, until 2023.
Oh, we've done it 2 years in a row.
And then I'm saying now, this year, but I mean,
so this
I
is
got
why
that
you
on my
won't
second
retire.
page.
You guys can't retire because we don't lose.
trust me, we're retiring soon.
No, you're not.
Rudolph's doing it.
Second goal coming up for the Wolves.
We've we had an alumni, not only homecoming, they were there alumni event. A lot of people in the end zone.
Oh,
over
good
there.
God, yes.
Handoff Corrales coming our way. He's still on his feet, trips up, and he's down about the 5.
Corrales gets tripped up.
They've done a nice job tackling his ankles. He'd have another 50 if they didn't get him by the shoestrings 3 or 4 times.
Looking for either Villa here or Beverlo. Villa, cross route,
I'd like to
Beverlo.
see Bevelo.
I love some Beverlo from time to time.
Well, we really haven't seen much of him
Since
since that
Live Oak.
first. Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
I didn't.
A couple of nice balls caught by him.
Almost gotten his wife's, his mom's view that time, catching his pass in the scrimmage at John Curtis.
Yep.
She almost stabbed me.
High formation. Fakes the handoff.
There you go.
Connell open in the flats.
Good
Going to get
job.
another touchdown for the Wolves. Adam Connell with the catch from Pearson.
Believe that's Connell's first varsity touchdown.
Was it really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And you saw his strength.
Oh, the kid's strong.
He's strong as an ox.
Yeah, St. Paul's had a really good run here of fullbacks. I mean, like we talked about the other week, going back from Piazza all the way through. You had some really good lead blockers here at St. Paul's. I mean, Connell is kind of carrying on that tradition a little bit.
Pearson with the PAT. Strong kick up and good. 21-0 St. Paul's.
PAT is good.
About
Great
30
job.
seconds left in the first half. Sorry, Davis.
Well, yeah, that's difficult. I feel like I'm butting in on you guys. That's because you're making me do too much. Just kidding. I actually offered to do this, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So sorry for butting in so much. Not only did you score, but you ran the majority of the clock off. It's going to be hard for them to get much going with 26 seconds left to go before half.
Morgan and Chelsea are deep to receive for the Cougars.
Got Morgan and Chelsea back deep for the Cougars.
Good job listening to Mr. Smith there.
Let's get one out of the end zone again, not give them a
It's
chance
a beautiful thing. It really is.
But it's been a strong weapon for the Wolves over the last
4 or 5 years. We've been
more
doing
than
this.
that. I mean, Tally and Tally.
We had 1 year of that, but other than that,
And touchback, we neutralize a lot of key players from that touchback.
Nope.
Take it about the 2. Oh,
good tackle.
Whoa. Number 40.
And
Ben Davidson.
Ben Davidson giving out free dental work.
let's see Pops out there. See if
Nathan
he got
Geis
that.
was in the mix. Preston Pilot.
I heard that up here through the
Guaranteed.
headphones.
Pops got that picture. Where is he?
Ben already. I mean,
yeah,
he's not a size of a Post or a West, but he is right in the mix of just in pure size. He's certainly aggressive.
Sophomore as well, right?
Oh, another sophomore, yeah. Again,
Oh, he's-
I'm not trying to drink any Kool-Aid, but based on what I've seen from the sophomore and freshman classes, I think there's good days ahead.
No, could not agree
Quite
with
a
you more
while.
on that one. Let him run it. Just make the tackle.
Clock's ticking down. 8.
Yeah, he ran off a good 12, 14
Yeah,
seconds.
fine.
Yeah.
Finally brought down by James Purvis.
He's gonna
So
spike it.
one more play here
First down.
for the Cougars. Clock's running and spike. Gonna be 2nd and 10. One more coming up.
Shane Rudolph's not here tonight.
What will we be talking about if he was?
Plumbing issues still.
He'll text us.
It's been, 3 weeks no Rudolph? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So 21-0 St. Paul's. Almost halftime. Homecoming here. So
Yeah, we go an extended halftime for homecoming. I can't remember.
typically the camera guy stays up there and works it.
Bring me a
So,
hot dog, please.
yeah. Deep pass. And Mitchell Smith or whoever is running it for the band will call it. So that's going to be the end of the half. Take a quick commercial break. 21-0 St. Paul's. and we'll be right back.
Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're inches from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure.
For the boys' tradition, watch as we dance out to Rick James as the band plays You and I.
21-0 St. Paul's at the half. The Marching Wolves out there. Got homecoming coming up. Very own Mitchell Smith will be hosting the 2025 homecoming court announcements on WPBN. The Marching Wolves kind of wrap it up with 21-0 so far. So Davis, Chip, talk about the first half. I know it's kind of sloppy with penalties. We talked about it.
We kind of talked about it as soon as the game started. Looking at attrition here, I mean, just sheer numbers. St. Paul dressed out 99 guys on that team, and JFK is dressing out maybe 45.
Yeah,
50 if they're lucky.
Yeah, that's a fair number.
Yeah, so I mean, attrition starting to show itself a little bit with crowd starting to get to the edge a little bit more. Starting to run a little counters, making them start looking the other way, making them start making really quick decisions. So yeah, I mean, really fast, little small things like that. I mean, you got to notice one of those things on the sideline when you know you have the numbers, use it to your advantage.
The official roster that they gave us initially has them with 59 players. I'm with you, Chip, though. There's no way there's that many
Close to
players
49.
on the sidelines. Got to be, yeah.
So scoreboard tonight. We'll go over some of the regional scores
Do that,
on the
and I'll
North
hit
Shore.
the sponsors when you finish that, Mike.
Got Amite 9, St. Helena 0 at the half. Hannon up 12-0 at the half over Covenant Christian. Mandeville down to Slidell 13-0 at the half. North Lake Christian losing to Lakeshore at the half 14-8. Riverside Academy 34, St. Thomas Aquinas 0. Ponchatoula down to St. James 27-0 in the second quarter. Tied in the second quarter, Covington and North Shore at 7. Let's see.
Got a lot of scores.
Everything else is, a lot of 0-0s out there. Don't have a lot of stuff posted. Hammond, Kentwood, Varnado, Salmon, Pearl River. A lot of those still not updated, still at 0-0. Let's see. Around 5A. Let's see who we got here. You want to do sponsors, Davis?
Yeah, I'll go through sponsors.
And Go Preps.
We'll do a little blurb on them all since we don't have a ton of time during the game. Eddie Terrell's North Park Nissan. I screw North Park up every game. Eddie Terrell's North Park Nissan has proudly served the North Shore since 1998, offering a full lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles with a commitment to integrity, value, and customer satisfaction. Family-owned and community-focused, they provide expert service and financing for every driver. Billiat Pest, a family-owned business since 1937, with the current owners being St. Paul's alums. This alumni night, they're probably here, offering residential and commercial termite and pest control services on the North Shore and the New Orleans metro area. You're talking to one of their happy customers. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. This vision brought to life. This award-winning Covington-based firm blends cutting-edge 3D design technology with people-centric creativity to deliver inspired commercial spaces across the Gulf South. From concept to completion, Greenleaf helps businesses move forward with clarity, efficiency, and style. The Bristol Advisory Group of Raymond James, your trusted partner for life's financial journey. Based in Mandeville, we offer personalized wealth management and comprehensive planning tailored to your goals, backed by the strength and resources of Raymond James. Let us help you simplify life's complexities and build a confident financial future. Baldwin Motors, serving Covington and the Gulf South since 1950. Baldwin Motors is more than a dealership. It's a legacy of trust. With a wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, RVs, and trailers, their friendly team is here to help you buy the right car, not just sell you one. Experience the Baldwin way, where service meets sincerity. And by Colin Sims, District Attorney of the 22nd Judicial District, a lifelong North Shore resident, St. Paul's alum, and seasoned prosecutor, Colin Sims leads with integrity and a commitment to justice. From fighting organized crime to championing domestic violence reform, his office works tirelessly to protect and serve the communities of St. Tammany and Washington parishes. We'll hit up the WPBN guys after homecoming, guys.
Yeah, we're going to hand it off to Mitchell Smith now for homecoming.
Who are all students of St. Scholastica Academy. In addition, we are honoring the class of 2001
on the 25th anniversary of their graduation from St. Paul's. Selected member of that class will serve as alumni escorts. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your 2025 St. Paul's Homecoming Court. Starting off with junior maid, Cameron Joseph, daughter of Ben Joseph, and Kara Rarescheid, is an all-honor student and a 4-year honor roll recipient at SSA. Cameron is currently a member of the Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society and participates in the SAD Club and the Key Club. Cameron is nominated and escorted by Bennett Lanassa. Cameron's alumni escort from St. Paul's class of 21 is Mr. Troy Mutter. Troy and his wife Emily are proud parents of 2 girls, Amelia and Juliet. Troy works in his family business, Bedding Plus and Door Furniture. At St. Paul's, Troy enjoyed his time playing various sports and was deeply involved in the student council. He's a proud uncle and St. Paul's senior, Sebastian Mutter. Miss Cameron Joseph. And junior maid Avery Shaw. Avery is the daughter of Courtney and Jared Shaw. She actively participates in the Key Club and Color Guard, as well as the SAD Club and Environmental Science Club, where she has served as an officer. In addition, she represents her school as student ambassador. Avery is nominated by and escorted by Treble Pecoraro. Her alumni escort from the class of 21 is Mr. Darren Gaunt. Darren's happily married to his wife Mindy, and they have 2 beautiful children, Audrey and Lucas. Darren owns a local sign company, Graphic Center Signs, and residential construction company, Cornerstone Custom Homes. He also played soccer and football during his tenure at SPS and is actively involved in the school's crawfish cook-off as well as numbered local philanthropic endeavors. Darren credits St. Paul's with molding him in the man he is today. Miss Avery Shaw. Ball. First senior maid is Beth Ball, daughter of Elizabeth and Joe Ball. She's a 4-year member of the varsity golf team and was previously named All-District after competing in the LHSAA 2025 Regional Golf Tournament. Beth is a member of Student Ambassadors, Student Ministry, Women in STEM, Doves for Life, the English Honor Society, and serves as secretary for the Wisdom Chapter of the National Art Honor Society. Beth is an honor student and has received Alpha and Beta honor rolls, the Blue and White Award, academic achievement in athletics for playing a varsity sport with a 4.0 GPA, and was a member of the 25 Sweetheart Corps. She's an active member at Christ Episcopal Church, as a lector and a member of Christ Episcopal Youth Group. She is nominated by Mason Bazaju and escorted by Thomas Sanders. Beth is escorted by 2001 alumni Chris Price, happily married to his wife Catherine for 7 years, with 3 sons, Benedict, John Patrick, and Charlie. Chris is a small business owner and works as a legal recruiter serving large law firms nationwide. He was a 2-time single state semifinalist on the St. Paul's tennis team in 2000 and 2001, and is now in his 6th year working with the Wolves tennis team and as assistant coach. He credits the brothers, the faculty, and his friends at St. Paul's as inspirations during his time in school, and they remain a source of encouragement to him now as a husband and father. Miss Beth Ball. Senior maid, Emma Claire Bodie. Miss Bodie is the daughter of Janet and George Bodie. She runs the SSA varsity track team and plays on the SSA varsity soccer team, along with the elite team at Mandeville Soccer Club. She is a member of the National Mu Alpha Theta English, Science, Social Studies, and Art Honor Societies. She is vice president of the Doves for Senior Living Club and is an active participant in the HOSA and Animal Appreciation Clubs. Emma Claire also serves her school as a student minister and a student ambassador, Alpha Honor Roll recipient, along with the Silver Award for holding a 4.0 GPA while playing 2 sports. Outside of school, she spends summers working at Camp Old Hickory. Emma Claire is nominated and escorted by Connor Russo. Her alumni escort, Mr. Eric Aquistapace. Eric feels fortunate to work with his father and brother in managing the family businesses, which include Aquistapace Covington Supermarket, Aquistapace Mandeville Wine and Cheese, and Aquistapace Slidell Wine Warehouse. Happily married to Haley Thomas Aquistapace, and they are blessed with 3 children, Luca, Stella, and Cohen. During his time at St. Paul's, Eric participated in wrestling, cross-country, and theatrical productions at SSA. Miss Emma Claire Bodie. Shut up. Our next senior maid is Ava Hegwood, daughter of Mia and Ian Hegwood. Ava is actively involved in varsity clubs, including Doves for Life, Active Minds, Animal Appreciation, Student Council, and SAD. In athletics, Ava has earned a 4-year varsity letter and is a 2-time soccer state champion, participating as a starting defender in both of SSA's back-to-back soccer state championship games. Her dedication to the sport has been recognized with a 2024 Soccer Coaches Award. Additionally, she serves as the captain of her Mandeville Soccer Club Elite ECNL Regional League team, and she has excelled as the varsity sprint MVP, becoming the varsity district championship sprinter. She is nominated and escorted by Reed Montgomery. Her alumni escort from the class of 2001 is Mr. Benjamin Rishu. Mr. Rishu is the Chief Executive Officer of Lakeview Hospital here in Covington, married to Natalie Rishu, and they have 2 wonderful children, Evie and little Ben. During Ben's time at St. Paul's, he played basketball for Coach Fontenot and Gene Bennett. Ben's most fond memory and privilege of attending St. Paul's was having the opportunity to learn from Brother Ray and Brother Bill. Miss Ava Hegwood. Senior maid, Olivia Radasta, is the daughter of Becky and Stephen Radasta. Olivia is a devoted multi-sport athlete who has participated in cheerleading and soccer throughout all of her SSA. Both years on the SSA cheer team, she competed at the national championship, contributing to the first national level win for SSA in her 2nd year. Now a 3rd-year member of the St. Paul's cheer team, she has also been part of the SSA varsity soccer team since her junior year, contributing to both state championships the past 2 years. In addition to athletic achievements, she's a member of the National Social Studies Honor Society and National Art Honor Society. Olivia is a student minister as well as a Eucharistic minister and is part of the Color Guard. She participates in various clubs, including Student Council, Caring Doves, and the Finance Club. She is nominated by Andrew Ianusa and escorted by Carter Stevens. Her alumni is Mr. Eric Meneses, a graduate of LSU. Eric is the president of Covington-based BizCom Networks and InCloud and vice president of Phone Suite, a global leading hotel telecommunications provider, and will celebrate his 20th wedding anniversary in March to his wife, Terry. 2 children, Ella and Jack, an 8th grader here at St. Paul's. As a student at St. Paul's, he was involved in student council, student ambassadors, and the St. Paul's bowling team. Senior maid, Olivia Radasta. And tonight's queen, J.C. Sirkovich. Daughter of Lori and Jason Sirkovich, is a senior at SSA. She's a dedicated multi-sport athlete who has earned 3 varsity letters during her SSA high school career. She has been a member of the SA soccer team for 4 years, contributing back-to-back state championship victories in 24 and 25. She's also been a member of SSA volleyball program for 5 seasons and played 2 years at the varsity softball team, earning first team all-district as a freshman. Beyond athletics, JC is a member of the National Honor Society and serves as the SSA student ambassador, exemplifying leadership and service within the school community. She also plays a meaningful role in the student ministry program where she mentors young students in their faith journey. JC plans to continue her academic journey at LSU next year and is nominated by Aiden Brooks and escorted by Logan Otan. The Queen's alumni escort from the class of 2001 is Mr. Dean Hardy. After graduating from St. Paul's, Dean attended LSU, studied finance, economics, and entrepreneurship, BA cum laude, and also received an MBA. Now the executive VP of the Gray Insurance Company. He's married to Kimberly Hardy, and they have 3 children, Olivia, Hudson, and Elise.
At St. Paul's, he serves as student host and was a power lifter and a member of the varsity football team. Miss J.C. Sirkovich.
Tonight's crowning this year's homecoming queen is our 2024 queen, Sarah Hips.
Who's a freshman at Southeastern University where she is majoring in nursing. Presenting flowers are St. Paul Student Council President Rhodes Hidalgo and Vice President Avery Estrade. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the outstanding members of the 2025 Homecoming Court a round of applause.
Thank you to Mitchell Smith for the kind of narrating our homecoming night here.
Yes, he did.
So,
Mouthful.
That's a long script.
Yeah, we don't do well with scripts.
No, we do not.
And my apologies. I didn't know where to take the cans. My first homecoming.
No, you did a
to
great
me.
job.
You did
Well,
a
I
great
missed
job.
screwed up
Great
the first
job.
two girls. I know what Cameron Joseph looks like, so I figured in Bennett.
Better.
So I went from left to right
No,
real
mom
quick.
and dad, they're
Oh, I
going
know.
to be calling me.
He's about
tonight.
to live down the street from me. So,
Yes, they are. I heard.
He
They're
knows where I
moving-
live.
Yeah, they're moving out of the house off of 59 and moving down to the country club in Beauchamp, huh?
That is correct.
So getting ready to start the second half. 21-0 St. Paul's. So we kind of talked about, keys to victory, fixing a few things, even though we're up by 3, Davis. We talked about sloppy penalties and a few things. What else are you looking to see in the
Well, I think
second half?
the good news is if now you try to continue the fixing, because they did fix it. The 2 scores in a row. You saw us settle down. A lot of Cody Corrales, a lot of disciplined running, a lot of ground and pound, just like Chip wanted to see early on. And it started to work, and that's where you started to see the Wolves take over the football game. So you just really need more of that. Another drive or two. Maybe then you start, you're able to look at some depth. I hate to jump ahead,
No,
but
I agree.
You'd like to get through the third quarter with another score or two, and then see what you can do after that.
Yeah, let's burn a lot of clock here. Let's keep it in Corrales' hand.
No yellow
Pearson maybe
flags.
on a run from Pearson, some kind of naked bootleg, what have you, something like that. Keep the clock moving. Keep their offense on the field. And their offense has been kind of snake bitten, to say the least. I mean, put together a couple good drives, and then holding penalty here, this and that, and just going backwards from that point on. But I mean, yeah, you don't want to give them the opportunity here. Keep the foot to the pedal, keep the pedal to the metal, just keep it going, and just run this clock as much as possible.
Defense bend but don't break, and they've made enough big plays to keep them out of the end zone, even with the back against the wall on the St. Paul's turnover where he got the ball on the 10. So more of the same from the defense is really what you want to see, other than you allow those passes in the soft zone, but you make some big plays around that.
So Pearson with the kickoff, kicking north to south. Going to be called around the 1. Gets inside the 20, 25. Still spinning number 12 for the Cougars. That's going to be Jalen Morgan with the return. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up at about the 24-ish, 25-yard line. Starting off for the Cougars.
Good job by Jacob Maple there, wrapping them up and then going right back on the field. Starting his defensive drive.
How often do you see a starting defensive end make a tackle on kickoff team?
It's been a couple of years at least.
Yeah, so that gives you an idea of his speed. It's what they like. Again, I mentioned he's second on the team in sacks behind Dylan Post early in the year, and that's what they like about him up there.
Dunham in the shotgun. 3 receivers far side. Going to find a hole and scramble. Gets out of bounds about the 33. Pushed out of bounds by number 52, Brett West for the Wolves. Picks up about 9.
Mandeville has scored in Slidell early in the third quarter, now 13-7.
Second and 3 coming up. Sorry. Dunham shotgun. Trips far side. Single receiver near. Hands it off. Wrapped up right past the line, but the carry is going to be by number 21, Frank Pierre for the Cougars. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Wolves. Like to see an eye-shred defensive play right here.
I was just
Oh,
thinking
they gave him
that.
the first. Okay, sorry. The spot guy on the far sideline is.
Yeah, he was way off.
He was 5 yards off the play before that, and I don't know if they got a knot in the chain or what, but.
Now I feel like I'm breathing into the microphone.
Oh, you are.
You
That's
are.
all right.
We're letting you.
That's all right.
We're
We're good.
letting you roll with it, Tony Soprano. Quick pass, complete, far sideline. It's going to pick up about 7. Jalen Morgan on the carry.
It was loud in here. It used to be
That
down
third.
there back in the day.
Yeah. Second and 3 coming up. Trips near side. Hands off again.
Little hold.
Might be a face mask,
Nah, he
but
caught
not. Frank Pierre again with the carry for the Cougars. Going to get it right at the 50. Looked like he got into Wolf territory, but they spotted it back about a yard. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Dunham. Quick pass complete. Over number 16, enough for a first down. That's Rashad Jackson, and still on his feet inside the 30. Gets down about the St. Paul 28. A little slow to get up.
Kennedy come out like we wanted St. Paul's to. They look very sharp
Yeah.
here to start this quarter. No penalties yet. Nice blocking on the outside to get nice yards. Quarterback's done a good job of eluding pressure on a play or two.
Let's go to commercial break, Chip. While we wait. So, hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're interested from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
We're back, WPBN. Kennedy driving, 1st and 10 on the St. Paul 28. Dunham takes a snap. Looking downfield, he's got a guy. And
catch it?
amazing catch. You got a replay,
Right
Chip?
right in the gap between those. They got a
And
good
got
job,
hit
man.
hard right when he grabbed it. So replay here, north end zone.
It was a great play call too. They set that
That's
up.
Cash again.
He faked that little quick pass that they had completed a couple of times, and it was just enough. I don't really feel like we bid on it. The
No, you saw
safety was back
yeah,
there.
It really wasn't safety. It was Martin kind of peeked his head in the backfield. You look at from the replay, and he was looking back there. And at that one point, he got that 1.5 steps on him that he was looking for, and the extra point is good.
And that's what you don't want to happen.
No.
Coming out of the half.
Kind of complete opposite of what you were talking about.
It's almost as though we had no momentum going into the half. Really good job by Kennedy answering
totally
the
agree.
bell. They're not panicking. There's plenty of time. They know that. Best drive by far of the night by them.
Yeah, no self-inflicted wounds. Really crisp execution. They were good all the way around on that one.
I want to thank one of the WPBN sponsors. If you get a chance to read about them, Southeast Louisiana Home Health, game day sponsor. Been delivering compassionate, high-quality care in the comfort of home since 19 71. Personalized nursing, therapy, and support services to help patients recover and thrive.
So I see Martin back there. Is that Gahagan as well?
Yeah, and Cody.
And Corrales.
And Corrales.
That's why something weird here. Like you said, they're looking to get back in this ball game here. They don't see scores right now.
Good call. And we haven't had luck on onside kicks.
No, we have
in
not.
the last 5-6 games.
Yeah, I would.
Weird times.
Corrales going to take it about the 15, right in the middle of the field. Comes back towards the near hash, cuts back towards the middle.
Oh, he had it.
Had a good hold,
Good
but
play
got
by
wrapped
number
up by number 4. That's Kenny Tyler for the Cougars.
First down, Wolves.
First down for St. Paul's coming up. A Brooks Residential first down. One of the things Brooks Residential, official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about them, Mike. Did you know they're locally owned? They're a real estate firm based in Covington.
I did.
They're offering personalized client service and deep market knowledge to help clients buy and sell with confidence. Led by Chris and Katie Brooks, their team is committed to making real estate feel personal, professional, and community focused.
First and 10 for the Wolves. Pearson shotgun, Connell all set, Corrales in his back pocket, 2 receivers far side. Hand off Corrales, juking back and forth, going to pick up about a yard.
Well, they've got energy.
Yep.
They have created their own momentum. Very impressed with.
I saw Blanche was out for her first play. I don't know what was going on there. See him coming back in.
Yeah, Matthew Meyer, the backup center, probably the backup lineman, honestly, probably the 6th guy if one of these guys goes down. Meyer really a center, so glad to see Blanchard back in.
Second 10. Villa in motion, cuts behind Pearson, handoff, counter to Corrales. Gets back to the line, maybe another one.
Yeah, they kind of saw what we were seeing in the second quarter, counter with Corrales going one way, going back the other. So good job out of Kennedy defense there.
Yeah, and they
Pick it up
added
and eat up the gap.
the extra eye candy of Villa in motion, and they still didn't get trapped.
3rd and 9, Connell in motion. Whistle,
No flag.
timeout, Kennedy.
Okay, so I don't see the flag. It's like, heard the whistles.
Guys, let me wrap up the sponsors of iShred. A little talk about them, of course, the defensive play sponsor. They are a family-owned, Covington-based business, providing secure, HIPAA-compliant document and hard drive destruction across southeast Louisiana since 2003. With mobile shred trucks and a team of off-duty firefighters, they ensure your sensitive materials are destroyed right at your location. iShred is proud to support St. Paul's football and the local community.
Yep, seen them all over the parish. I travel, especially all the hospitals I visit.
Somehow Slidell has scored twice. They're up 28-7 now in
Really?
Mandeville in the 3rd quarter.
I know you got some other big matchups, John Curtis and Rummel.
Brother Martin Jesuit today.
Jesuit, Brother Martin, Zachary West Monroe. I saw
Yeah, I hogged all your time with my sponsorship.
Connell in motion.
There you go, you got him.
Pearson looking downfield, rolling back our way.
Oh, you had him.
Got 3 Cougars chasing him. He's going to go down about the 21.
Well, that's where you want to see Brady throw it away. That's, again, a little bit of the growing
He's
pains.
been good at that. I don't.
Yeah, that's the Brady I think they worried about at the preseason, was one that might try to do a little too much when you really cannot do that at the varsity level. Good news is he really hasn't done that, so it'll be a lesson learned, and you know, once every 3.5 games is not bad, but nowhere you're not going to outrun these guys.
No.
Good snap. Good punt. Kennedy's going to start off 1st and 10 on their own 46, moving south to north. 21-7 St. Paul's. Got about 7.5 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's kind of one thing you did not want to happen in the second half. 21-0 lead. Kenny's getting the ball back. They drive right down the field, get a quick 6, and offense comes in and goes 3 and out. That is, I mean, like I said, I know you have a little bit of cushion to play with here with a 14-point lead, but that is really not what you wanted to happen here, especially on a homecoming night.
Oh, yeah. No, they score again, and
No, it's a ball game.
You have a ball game and a team that is on its heels, if not already.
Dunham shotgun. Man in motion, 4 wideouts. Toss to number 12 around the end. Far side, Jalen Morgan. It's going to pick up about 4.5, maybe 5.
I've just been very impressed with the job that they've done with halftime adjustments. We did not really see these plays in the first half.
They're going outside, outside, outside. Nothing that's in the middle so far, except for one quarterback run we saw initially. But other than that, they're stretching us.
2nd and 5. Oh, handoff.
What I call
runner slip. Looked like it was Charles Kane. I'm sorry, Jalen Glapion.
Anything up the middle, all of a sudden, I mean, quick penetration by Brandon looked like, and he tried to cut, kind of lost his footing. They're going fast.
3rd and 7 coming up. 3 receivers near side, 1 far. Dunham shotgun. Ruben Gipoli is running back.
Flinging 3.
Pressure, throws it up. Complete to Cash, knocked out of his
Good
hands.
job, Aiden Brooks.
Aiden Brooks hit him hard. Replay chip.
Give him credit on that one. That was really good play by Aiden Brooks. Safety, cornerback blitz, bit, got outside a sledge, and good job of Brooks coming over the top.
Yep.
Brooks going to turn
That's a
into your
flag.
favorite player, Chip. This is what you wanted to see from him, the Brother Martin game, and
totally
he has
agree.
delivered the last 2 games.
I'm seeing, what is this flag? Illegal man downfield. Okay. Maybe 4th down. I should have replay again just for that one. Oh, I didn't come up. Sorry. Nope, never mind.
I don't know how good of a shot. I mean, I got the shot. I don't know how good it was.
you did a great job.
You got the hit. You didn't get the catch. But we'll talk about that in the Monday morning
Yeah,
meeting.
Good. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Let you
your
down
walking
again.
papers.
At least I have the stats.
Just can't find good help these days. Or any help.
You mentioned Curtis
Curdle.
and Ronald. Curdle, yeah, here we go
Curdle.
again. Curtis on top of Rummel in the 4th quarter, 21-12.
Wow, that one kind of shocks me.
What's the score?
21-12.
Curtis?
I thought Rome was going to roll until he hit Carr, in all honesty.
What's that Jesuit Brother Martin score?
I'll check that after the.
Bad bobbled snap off of a bounce, but they get it away. Kick goes out of bounds about the 22.
Let's see what we can get. North Shore on top of Covington, 14-7, 4th quarter. Already mentioned Slidell ahead of Mandeville, 28-7. That's now in the 4th. So these games zipping along, and we're halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Is Mandeville second running back from last year, Isaiah? Is he still
No,
there?
he's
He
gone.
graduated? Okay.
He's gone. They went with a guy, Jackson Quinn is their starting tailback, who's kind of come up through. I think he was a fullback last year, if I'm not mistaken. And again, they've got the freshman Kalora playing quarterback, who's going to be a guy you'll hear a lot about for years. But you throw a freshman into the fight. Slidell's great, and so they'll have some growing pains. They'll be ready as the season goes on.
I like it.
Corrals takes a handoff, walking our way, looking for a hole, but couldn't really find it. Going to still get 2.5, maybe 3.
Yeah, one missed block there on the inside from the pulling guard. I mean, great kick-out block initially. I couldn't see which number that was. But, I mean, you had one block that was missed in order for Corrals to break that.
Timeout. Heat and hydration.
Nope. Cramp. It is heat hydration, though. It is, we're at 6 minutes, so perfect timing.
Looking for some of these other scores. A lot, I don't see Jesuit, but actually, here we go. Brother Martin on top of Jesuit, 14-10 at the half.
Wow.
Both teams 3-0. Yep. Saw Jesuits 3-0 for the first time in 5 years.
As long as you have Easton Royal healthy, you're going to have a shot to run the table.
College scored. Virginia just scores to go up 34-28. 7 minutes left in the game against Florida State.
Now, what if Florida State loses out?
They're looking ahead to Miami. Well, if they lose tonight, it's going to kill them.
That's why you should miss our
Norville.
pregame meetings that we have before we come to the booth. We discuss this in Lent.
I maybe in 6 years when I'm done with all of my volunteerism.
Oh, no, we're still volunteering.
We're volunteering.
Well, mine requires me to be on the field. Y'all know.
We're doing parish consulting up
Yes,
there.
I got
We
you.
are. Saw Corrales
One
come
of
out
these
here with a
years.
little cramp. Think it's like a Hagen in the backfield with him or no?
No, I believe that's King Ray, maybe.
2nd and 6.
That's Hagen.
Hagen in motion.
I like it.
Connell with the counter.
Yeah, Charlie Kingray, one of the sophomores I've talked about, is in the game. He was at far side back along with Gahagan and Connell. So
What number is Kingray?
Kingray is 29.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
he's
see him
he's
now.
a big boy, another sophomore. Dad, an accomplished football player, played at Mississippi College. I was talking to his parents before the game.
3rd and 2 coming up. Pearson's going to go under center.
I'm seeing Connell here again. They're kind of stacking the box.
Yeah.
We can
Stingray
do-
in motion.
There you go. Okay, Connell just bullied his way to the first down there. Great job.
I said this last week. I don't recall a handoff where Connell has not gotten at least 2 yards.
There you got a JFK player down, so you're going to blow it dead. Can we
Yeah.
go to a quick commercial break?
Yeah, let's take a commercial break. Let's hear from Raymond James and
I
all of
haven't
our
heard
other
Dave
great
Brister in a
sponsors.
while.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're interested from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
We're back live, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. 21-7 St. Paul's. About 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Brooks Residential first down. Pearson under center. Quick handoff again to Connell, picking up 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
Was that Piazza that we used to run that with a lot?
It was all day Piazza. Yeah, it was you had Piazza, and I can't remember who came in behind Piazza we had. He's 23. Graduated last year.
Cochran?
Cochran, there you
Cochran.
go, Emerson Cochran. Thank you, Davis.
Another Our Lady of the Lake guy, I believe. Right?
Was he really?
I think so.
All over the place.
2nd and about 6 coming up. Pearson shotgun, or under center. Hands it off to Kingray.
Good job getting your shoulders upfield. I like that a lot.
Tried to get around the edge, kind of got stopped by the sideline, slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, again, I said this earlier in the game. Part of me wonders if this is a semblance of what you're going to see next year. This trio, and again, you got a kid, Latchley,
Yeah.
another sophomore. You got 4 guys who can tote it at least. They'd love to get the ball in Christian Martin's hands, but he's got his hands full with
Yeah,
doing
he is.
everything else.
3rd down coming up for the Wolves.
You good?
Corrales is back in the game.
I know his normal spot.
It wouldn't surprise me to see some little play action. I don't know if you could do that from this formation.
They were watching a lot of film on
Wing
the
T.
sidelines. Hand off or pitch to Corrales, gets around the edge, turns it up.
Right at the first down marker.
I think he's got it.
He's marking a little bit short, looks like.
Chain gang took off running.
I don't blame him.
Fourth.
Well,
Yeah, 4th and 1.
Lane Kiffin in me says go for
Go.
it. You're in your own
I'm with you here.
territory,
You
but I
got-
just
What's it? Timeout for now. Referee calls on timeout. I don't know what happened.
maybe they're going to
Got a guy cramping on the
Okay.
50. See his head right on the sidelines.
I got you. I see Coach Abbey going over there.
So you got 28-21 Virginia over Florida State. Some other scores. Let's see if I can pull that up. Let's see what we got. 14-7 North Shore over Covington. 21-12 John Curtis over Rummel. 28-14 Slaughter over Mandeville. 48-0 St. James.
We're booting the ball.
Bringing it to Ponchatoula. St. Paul's comes in for the punt. Catholic 21, West Monroe 20.
There you go. I saw a fake coming here all day long, and he's got it.
Connell.
It wasn't Connell. It was Connell?
Connell, yeah.
I saw it was 23. Should have been a late hit on the outside there, too, but I'll let that one slide.
I mean, that's just 21. A fancy way of getting the ball to Connell again on 4th and short. Not a bad call at all.
I called it. But, yeah, I mean, does that mean 4th and short? I mean, with our O-line and Connell the way he can run the ball, I mean, put the ball in his hands.
Maybe a season high for him in carries tonight. He's had a few this year.
It's got to be 7 or 8 by now, huh?
I think he had about that many total coming into the game.
Handoff, Corrales coming our way. Gets around the end.
Got it.
Inside the 50, 35-30, out of bounds about the 30. He was one step from taking it to the house.
They are completely stacked on the inside right now, JFK's defense. Guarding against Connell and Corrales. We're kind of giving them a heavy dose of here in the third quarter. Slip screen right now would be phenomenal.
Watch his arm. It's slow motion, but he's flat. That wasn't even.
He can sling the ball. Tries to watch misery.
1st and 10 for the Wolves. Brooks Residential first down. Pearson under center. Looks to the sideline. 2 receivers near side. I formation behind him.
4 seconds
Connell
left.
and Corrales. Play clock at 2. Snaps off. Hands off Corrales. Gets feet wrapped up at the line. Gonna pick up about a foot.
See Connell's down right now.
Yeah. He was on the bottom of that pile, and I don't know exactly what happened, but he's not feeling good.
Let's take a commercial break, Chip. And let's hear from some sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brisker, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brisker Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're interested from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
We're back.
Not good, guys. Connell not putting any weight on that left foot. You've got him on the table right now. Pearson, that happened to him last week, and it ended up looking a lot worse.
I was with Pearson's last week. I thought it was a high ankle sprain or something like that, and did not expect to see him back on the field.
Yeah, kind of Porter Boudreaux now.
Yeah, Boudreaux, another sophomore, and he's.
Pearson bobbled the snap, picks it up, loses one. Going to make it 3rd and 11 for St. Paul's.
I thought Boudreaux was banged up. Good to see him dressed out. He's another one again. They talk about depth. Sophomore backs up Connell. I won't say you don't miss a beat with him coming in the game because of the experience, but he is a tough as nails guy who can catch the ball out of the backfield and get you the hard yards when needed.
Yeah, he's definitely got that fullback build to him.
3rd and 11, 11 and a half maybe.
I'll give him 12.
Pearson shotgun, Hardy in motion. Fakes handoff, Corrales, quick pass. Oh, in and out of the hands of Gahagan and intercepted by number 1.
Great job, I'm telling you right now.
Devin Duplessis. You got that on replay?
I do. Cool. Great job by Pearson.
So
Talk about a hustle play from Brady Pearson there. So
unfortunate break off of Gagan's hands, and Devin Duplessis takes it to the house for the Cougars. 21-14.
Almost.
21-13 right now, waiting on the PAT.
No, 21.
No, they got him. He pulled him out of bounds.
That's why I was crediting Pearson. Pearson caught him at the 3.
Oh, this wall's blocking me.
Is it the Blanchard?
No, I got a wall. I usually go outside when we get on that end. Plays like that, I get
Why
cut
didn't they
off.
build a press box to accommodate this full broadcast?
We're not.
There's got something in the way. We're in the way,
They
maybe.
just rebuilt this thing too, of all things. Oh, they reinforced it. Come to find out after year 1,
I don't know if that's the word.
I should have fallen through the floor more than what they told me. There's a meat package.
First and goal.
Oh,
from
that's
the
got to be
side.
a flag. Yeah, that's
Flag on the play.
That's the Kennedy of old.
that was
First half, helping us, help
two
them.
guys run on the field. You got illegal formation to begin with.
Well, it's just a killer. You've completely taken the momentum of the game. You halted a nice drive by St. Paul's with a great play, and you're not prepared to go on offense on the 3-yard line.
So now first and goal.
From
I'm
the
sorry.
9 and a half.
9. And first and 15. But
Dunham in the shotgun, three receivers far side, hands it off. Big number 5, Ruth Dominic. Got him listed as a defensive lineman also.
Oh, got a flag coming in.
Late.
Multiple flags, I believe.
Let's see what happened. It was on the far side of play, it looked like.
They were getting chippy last play. I don't know if that carried into this play. We got Claiborne Gust in the game. I didn't give him credit last week for being in when Chip was crediting him for something, so I better make that up.
Get yourself straight, man.
It's hard to make his dad mad, but I'm not going to try.
As soon as personal foul.
St. Paul's.
Half
So
distance,
first and goal back where they started, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
5.
So I don't know if the play was dead or whatever, and he kept going. Not really sure.
That'll be a first and goal from the 4.
Big upset happening in Virginia.
Is it? They get fourth down?
Yeah, no, they missed it.
Oh.
So Virginia's got the ball. About 3 minutes left, up by a touchdown against Florida State. First top 10 win since Virginia beat Florida State when Bowden was there again. Yeah. 1991, they said. So that should be right.
It was 91, 93.
His freshman year. Handoff again.
Gonna make a tackle.
He's going to get in the end zone this time. That's number 5, big defensive lineman / fullback Ruth Dominic for the Cougars. I mean, you got a lot of football left too, boys.
Yep.
So
minute 25 left.
Well, so much for the keys to the second half.
Yeah,
the exact
those
opposite
out the
has
window
happened.
now. You're playing from zero here, boys.
Now you just have to go back to trying to be composed, which we were for about most of that drive. The interception killed the composure. I think we were in a 3rd and long, but
going for 2 here. A lot of pressure.
that was a bad snap.
Fumble.
I think that was
A nice to pick that up, bring it back to
unintentional.
the other way. I don't know if you can do that in high school or not, but
21-13. North Shore still up 14-10 over Covington in the 4th. John Curtis up 21-19 over Rummel in the 4th. Catholic up 21-20 over West Monroe.
Morales, Fahagan, and Martin back to receive.
Brother Martin 21, Jesuit 16 in the 3rd. Central up 25-7 over Cecilia. in the third. Barb 28, Karenko 42 in the third.
So you got Villa playing a little bit closer up now.
Does he normally play on kickoff
No,
return?
he is not that I've seen. I just noticed him on the
I feel
field
like
there.
there's some confusion on
No,
kickoff return.
I see him waving, but I noticed they've been kicking it short every time.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's there for a reason.
Boudreaux on the far side, I believe.
And you got Bevel in the middle there.
I believe so.
Yep. 87.
He may be in there for, I believe Connell is, that's normally his spot, maybe.
I think Connell's where Villa is normally.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The tee went 10 yards further than the ball.
Good job.
I thought that was a flag.
No, that was the tee. I thought it was a flag, too.
Well, I don't know if they put Villa in there on purpose, but it served its purpose.
Yeah,
Yep,
it did.
so
That was a tough one to handle. Good
kind
job,
of a miss kick there. St. Paul's going to start off on their own 42.
It would have been a heck of an unintentional onside kick if that would have short hot Villa.
Well, off his foot, I was like, that's short. And then the tee came flying in. And
I didn't see the tee. I was watching Villa, but yeah, I saw it. I saw the after effects.
two receivers, one each side. Pearson shotgun, Corrales in his left pocket. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Snap, handoff, Corrales right up the middle. Big hole inside the Cougar territory. He's at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cody Corrales. Big run, 59 yards. First play from scrimmage on that series, and Corrales takes it to the house.
He is ecstatic over there.
Yep.
I say that he's either ecstatic or he's upset. he's really psyching himself up over in the corner of the track.
Watch the replay 2 times now, the one he just shot, and yeah, I don't think he's upset at all.
Yeah, he's pumped. I've said that before. Cody's been an emotional kid since he was 4.
That'll be on Fox 8 tonight.
Should be.
Literally. They even had a little replay in there last week. So.
Yeah, I want credit next time.
The great work of Davis Bristol.
28-13 St. Paul's. Quick score.
And 11.
111 in the third. We are going to be after 10 like the, what was that? De La
Brother
Salle?
Martin.
Brother Martin.
That was a big play, though. I mean,
amazing play.
He I think, Chip, you were talking about how good he has been, but how much better he is now. And I think if you sum all that up in one sentence, Cody can absolutely take over a game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he kind of came on the scene as a sophomore.
Absolutely. Yeah, he was great as an 8th grader. Yeah. But he has worked himself into becoming a game changer. And if he stays healthy, you get Troy back. That's the danger of this team going throughout once we get to district.
A couple weeks for that one?
Yeah, we're not too far. We got U-High next week, and then I think it starts. Oh, that was
good kick from Pearson.
Wow.
Another touchback. So Kennedy's going to start off 1st and 10 here in just a second.
Go through sponsors again, Mike?
Yep, 28-13 St. Paul's. Yeah, go ahead for it.
Got Eddie Terrell's North Park Nissan is a game day sponsor tonight. Bill Yacht's Pest, Greenleaf Architects, the Bristol Advisory Group of Raymond James, Baldwin Motors, and District Attorney Colin Sims. Thanks to all of our sponsors.
Nice shot of the Dewey cam there. Down there on the field, line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Cougars at their own 20. Dunham in the shotgun, 3 receivers far side. Got motion on the defense. Yeah, it's going to be 5 on St. Paul's. Looked like Brown and Post got a little jumpy there. Actually, I'm sorry. That
must have been Jacob April.
Yeah, see, April coming to us.
You jump, you get subbed out. We've established that tonight.
Yes, that is a fact. And they don't even think twice. He wasn't the only one on that one, though.
No, just do.
Yeah.
Couldn't see who it was, but.
1st and 5 for the Cougars. Dunham looking to the sideline. Play clock at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Snap. Option play,
Ooh,
near
option.
side.
Good job by Brett West, kind of forced him outside. Good job. I guess some St. Paul's prepared for this week because that was spot on.
Yeah,
Ravens in that one.
Jalen Glapion with the carry.
Claiborne Gust over there again.
Second, about the same. coming
West
up.
has that good closing speed. I think that's one of his, we talked about his knack for jumping pass routes over the middle line. His closing speed on those kinds of plays is also good.
That's what Chip was known for, his closing speed.
Was. Hey, has Kenny made his back way to the defense yet? Will Kenny?
He is. I don't know if he's out there.
Okay.
Oh,
Pressure. Dunham using the referee as a blocker.
Smart move.
I mean, literally used him as a post and went from barely picking up the first down to getting into St. Paul's territory
Quickly.
for about a 30-yard gain. We 1st and 10. Brooks Residential first down coming up on the St. Paul 45.
April checks back in. Merrick Enkar and April rotating. That means a lot of Case and Boudreaux. I've talked about him for a couple of weeks. He's getting more and more playing time. I'm not sure if he started. He may have. But interesting that Enkar and April were your starters to start the season.
Quick pass complete over to number 16, Rashad Jackson. The Cougars gets out of bounds.
Yeah, Brady Boyer over there, just
Hey,
a
Jackson
little
receiving end.
over-aggressive, perhaps, and
Go to Marchand.
didn't quite come up with that tackle for a loss.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Tough play.
28-13 St. Paul's.
Gust must be in for Sledge because I see Marchand out there.
Yep. Haven't seen Sledge on the sideline either.
If that's him without his jersey on the trainer's table.
Good play.
And that's Gus.
There's your boy, Gus.
Yeah.
Another flag, it's gonna be a face mask.
I thought he had my shirt, but
Glapion with the carry.
I thought he had my shirt.
He didn't agree with it, and I tell you, it's funny because he got called for a face mask in a JV game. I told him after the game that it wasn't a face mask. He said, no, it was.
See what I'm talking about right now.
But they're all arguing that it was not a face mask.
I showed the replay. It looked like
Glapion got up immediately, signaling for face mask. He's taken his helmet off twice to fix it, so might have been a little bit of everything. Maybe it was a chin strap and a jersey.
I think he had my jersey from the
So it's
replay.
into the 3rd quarter. 28-13 St. Paul's. Going to swap sides of the field, take a quick little commercial timeout, and hear from North Park Nissan, or
Sure,
yeah, let's start with them. We'll be right back.
The most thrilling plays aren't on the field. They're at Eddie Terrell's Automotive and online at NorthParkNissan.com and EddieTerrellHyundai.com, where you can shop and buy the perfect vehicle that fits your winning style and do it 100% online with North Park Direct. We've been in the game serving Southeast Louisiana for over 25 years. Our team of stores are family-owned and operated. And here goes the extra point. We offer a 5-day love it or leave it guarantee to ensure you score the exact vehicle you want. That's why for a new Nissan, Hyundai, Genesis, or pre-owned vehicle, look no further than North Park. Buy smart. Buy North Park.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're inches from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your
1st and 10 for the Cougars after that big run for Glapion.
And face mask.
And face mask. Trips near side. Dunham hands it off to Glapion.
That was a hold. How do you not call that hold?
Gets around the end.
My Lord. That was the most obvious hold. You got the line judge and the white hat both looking at it.
A lot of arguments, too, in the timeout over that face mask call. The entire home base yelling at the refs. So clearly a lot of disagreement
That
over
was
the prior
a
call.
horrible call.
First and goal for the Cougars with a 9, 8.5-ish. Dunham shotgun. Looks like they're going to throw it on this down chip, huh? Or Dunham's going to keep it himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dunham scrambling. Going to keep it himself. Gets hit hard by number 20 and slipped out of it, but 3 or 4 more Wolves were there.
Yeah, that's Will Kenny.
There you go.
Chip just asked about him. Will back, I believe, the second or third game. They're still limiting some of these guys' minutes. Boyer, Kenny, of course, Vic Nair's out for 3 or 4 weeks with a concussion. You've got a lot of people banged up on the D-line, so a lot of rotating, a lot of minutes adjusting here, but good to see. We're going to need Kenny's really bulked up from last year and going to be an integral piece of this linebacking core.
Second goal coming up for both. Dunham's going to go under timeout, Cougars. So need a big stop right here, Davis. I mean, 28-13. You got a lot of football left, almost 11 minutes left in the game.
Yes, as an Ole Miss fan, I've seen a lot of games, 15-point lead squandered through bad things happening. No, yeah, you give them a one-possession game, even with the ball, there's some pressure on this offense to execute. I won't say we were bailed out. We executed very well with one run. Cody Corrales last drive.
The only really good execution we had so far in the second half, in all honesty.
So if you don't have the big play, you've really got to sustain a drive, which we have.
And burn some clock,
right.
for love of God.
We've done it really well at times tonight, and we've not done it well at all at other times. So it's just crunch time pressure. You hate to put us in that situation in a one-score game. Good news is they've still got to go for 2 at some point, even if they do score 2 times, worst case scenario. So
it's up here in the booth. Check your pockets.
What'd they find?
The wallet with the air tag.
How much money's in it?
A lot.
Okay.
Obviously a Raymond James client.
Yes, it is.
We need to talk.
Oh, that was a false start. Come on now.
The receiver was all across the line before the snap.
3 yards down the.
I mean, literally.
He was literally 4.5 yards down the field before the snap even happened.
I would think the quarterback would have preferred that play been blown dead because Dylan Post blew him up.
I mean, literally, the receiver on the far side jumped 3 yards before the snap.
Maybe these refs are ready to go. Of course, And
is OT still coming?
Third and goal coming up for the Cougars. Dunham's shotgun. Pass.
That should be
10. He's not in.
I don't know.
Flag.
What? No.
Great coverage.
No. I got it on replay right here.
For what?
I have no idea.
He was making a play on the ball. Didn't put his head down. Didn't do anything. That guy.
That's a pretty egregious call.
No, I have other words besides egregious.
Well, the same guy missed the false start on the receiver right in front of him.
And he missed the hold in 2 plays before that. You got to be waving that off.
That is a good.
His hands were out trying to go for the interception.
Clean
He did not
hit.
lead with his head. There was no defenseless. What are you talking about, pass interference? That is the worst call I've seen
since the
in
Fountain Blue
4
game
years.
2 years ago. You remember that one?
Yeah, that is.
Nothing tops that one.
That is
Covington game
ridiculous.
It's a
over
great
there.
play by Aiden
What's that?
Brooks.
The Covington game a few years back over at.
Oh yeah, that was different.
Here we go with a flag. I don't. I mean,
That is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm looking through a small lens.
we
but
got
I mean, I'll
replay.
play. Yeah, I got it right
Like
here. Watch him.
Aiden Brooks perfectly
Right here.
timed that.
Hands out, making a play. He hits the ball. He doesn't hit the friggin' receiver.
Yeah, what it is
The receiver goes into him, if anything.
It's unfortunate that when you make a play, Refs aren't perfect, but
No, they're
gotta
not.
be-
but when you do
gotta
3
be
in a row
better.
and you blow it
Yeah,
like
you gotta
that,
be better is what I was
3
gonna
on your side, and it went back 5 yards for some unknown reason. So a little makeup call, but still, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Third and goal.
Somebody's got to take the number 4.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. That is
Another,
2.
Another flag.
might be a riot in this stadium pretty soon.
There was nothing. He wasn't even touching him. He wasn't hooking him with his backhand or anything.
Well, the defense.
These guys are absolutely ridiculous. This is.
Everybody's upset. The coach, Coach Jamar, the DB coach is beside himself right next to
It's
him.
not. It's beside the fact, but there are 2 separate plays here. Both were clearly not pass interference, and 2 calls. That is absolutely ridiculous.
It'll be third and goal again. This is the 4th one.
I don't know what it is. I gave
Around
up.
the 5.
I'll give up. They'll give him another one right here, I'm sure.
Florida State just tied it up 35 seconds to go on 4th and goal with a reviewed pass play that was caught in the end zone. It's 35-35. With about 30 seconds left at Virginia.
I'm going to call turnover right here.
Pressure, handed off to, and he gets in the end zone. Number
That's
28,
ridiculous.
Jalen Glapion. So, few penalties. That's the same drive on the face mask penalty down here going the other way.
Yeah,
It seems like an hour
you had the
ago.
face mask,
Yeah.
you had the hold that they missed, you had the 2 pass interferences that they just completely blew, all on the same drive. And really, in all honesty, it was all on this side, on the far sideline from us, from the call.
28-19.
So whoever old boy is on the other sideline.
Eagle Eye.
Oh, he's worse than Eagle Eye. Only one person can call offsides from being a back judge from 45 yards in the field.
Chip, it was good being on the air these 5-6 years.
No, could be good. Done soon. Going for 2 here.
Going for 2. Cougars, Dunham shotgun. Tosses to number 28, who's in. No flag, so 28-21. Still got a lot of football left. We just kind of breathe and do a reset because we've dominated all night. And
They adjusted their
there's
game
a flag,
plan.
late flag.
Probably
Could be
a
on
player.
St. Paul's.
Yeah, probably a player
yeah.
said something to a ref.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Brett West, maybe. And they're calling out.
He said 92 or
I don't know if it was
52.
92 or 52. Could have been on Chip.
should have been.
I've never heard you so mad. I didn't know you
Oh,
were
that
on
was,
the bench.
I mean, I don't get really upset on understand
Yeah,
plays.
it's pretty bad.
You know what? Things get missed in games all the time, holding calls here and there. But you had 4 calls on one drive that were obvious from us sitting up here 35 yards away from the field and watching it. And you have a line judge sitting directly in front of it and makes those calls every time.
Was the Brooks interference call on 4th down?
I
all
think it
third
was
and goal.
third.
Third?
Yeah, that was just, that was,
Now you wonder, I mean, again, I'm thinking creatively here, why not try an onside kick?
might as well.
Worst case, you
I
know.
mean, we went through the same thing with Brother Martin.
(28-21) St. Paul's. Kennedy fans are fired up.
All 12 of them.
I did sign language at least. I didn't say it out loud.
Chip said 6.
They go out of the back of the end zone. That surprises me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't go for it.
As crazy as this game's been, why not pooch it or do something to see if somebody
Well,
messes
especially
up?
after the penalty, you're
Right.
kicking 15 yards
You have
closer.
the 40-yard line, kick it. I mean, just Try. What are you going to do? Get St. Paul's the ball on the 35?
So is touchbacks in high school still to the 20?
No, it's 25, but I'm not going to. It very well could be. I have no idea.
Pearson shotgun, 2 receivers. Handoff Corrales, big hole. Cuts back. He's going to take this one into Cougar territory at the 50 and out of bounds at the 47. He kind of stutter stepped. I thought he was going to the house.
The guy had the angle on him. I think
did.
Cody was giving the idea.
30 yards back.
Yeah.
Well, again, Cody, that term game changer is what I assigned to him after the last run, and that's when you're glad to have somebody like him on your side. He can just take the game over, and we need 2 or 3 more of those from him.
Could not agree more. It needs somebody put their hands on the ball.
Get out of here.
Yeah. First and 10.
He went out of bounds up here. Where are they going? He went out of bounds up here.
I don't know. Sears is about
This
to lose
is
his mind.
They are.
I don't.
No. They gave him. He was out of here past the 40.
I called 47 live, so I'm usually not that far off. Pearson shotgun handoff. Going to pick up 1 yard.
Corrales now getting up slow.
He took a shot in the back.
I mean, he's carrying a heavy burden right now. I can't imagine. He's got to have 250 yards rushing, wouldn't you say?
Probably he's right at it. He's well over 200.
I usually inflate stats when I'm not keeping track, and I was about to say 300.
Toddy.
What do you mean? This doesn't inflate stats. We just fake injuries.
Hey, man, first step right there.
Gahagan in the game so now you've got Boudreaux at fullback with Gahagan back there with him.
So pretty much the JV backfield, which, I mean, these kids have been really good from what I've seen so far.
Pearson shotgun. Hands off to Gahagan coming around our way, but wrapped up behind the line.
It's not on Gahagan on that one. That's back in right there.
Lost about 4.
Cody back in. Now Gahagan's lane. Second half taking its toll on this offense. Got a lot of limping going on, and
it's taking a toll on me.
Yeah.
Physical for the kids, though, Chip.
Chip
split out wide.
Chip's limping up here too. Don't worry. 3rd and 12.
Sears call timeout.
Timeout, St. Paul's.
Interestingly enough, Chris Bevelow was lined up wide up top on the left. Maybe that had nothing to do with the timeout, but
I'm betting it did.
not who you normally would see out there.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to look at a matchup, if a cornerback's going to go over there on Bevelow, I'll take that all day long, because that means you're going to have Villa, somebody sitting on the inside of Bevelow with a safety over him. And, I mean, look at the matchup you want. You want Villa on a cornerback that's pretty athletic, or you want him on the safety? And I'll take Villa on the safety all day long. So I'm assuming that was kind of what they were going for there. We're looking at still OT?
Just hadn't started yet.
Oh, okay.
Virginia drove down and had a chance. They were at the 40 through interception at around the 30 with their field goal kicker ready to go.
Lakeshore final 28-8 over North Lake Christian. Slidell final 28-14 over Mandeville.
Villa in motion. Oh, that's on.
It's Blanchard, illegal snap.
Yeah, it's going to be false start, legal snap.
Kennedy is pulling out all sorts of tricks. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, the camera's not on it.
Yeah.
One guy flopped trying to get another personal foul called. I hope he didn't.
They're having
false
fun.
start for sure, but they tried to claim a fumble. Then now they're kind of dancing. I mean,
that's not what
and look, it's working because it's getting in the head of the Wolves.
Yeah, you don't want that coming out of a timeout. That is. will drive the offensive staff absolutely mad.
Well, not only that, but it's just that's now mind games from the defense. You're 3rd and 15, and
We just need to settle down and do the little things, and it'll work out.
3rd and 17.
Getting caught up in, all these penalties and missed penalties and emotions of it. Pearson shotgun, screen pass to Corrales, hit by 2 Cougars, breaks off, turns the edge, getting chased, tries to cut back, but they got him. That's Frank Pierre.
I like the play call. Just too much speed, too much just pursuit.
Kennedy is completely, other than the Corrales run, they've really.
Corrales both runs. He's been the whole offense.
They changed
this entire half.
All the momentum is on
not
their
only
side.
that, it's just, again, it's mental. They're in our heads. We're allowing them to be in our heads. And that's not what you're up 7. You can't afford that.
What happened, man?
Good snap.
Take your time.
Called around the 25, cuts back, number 12 for Kennedy, Jalen Morgan on the reception, or the return, excuse me.
Yeah, we need a big play. I mean, this defense thrives on big plays.
I hate to say it, the defense made about 3 big plays the last drive, and they'll all flag.
We need a big play where we don't get called for an egregious
They'll
penalty.
find something, don't worry.
Chip, you're sounding too negative like an Ole Miss fan. Disappointed.
This is Alabama post-Saban, Chip.
I was gonna say, is this
They don't know what to
Kalen
do in
DeBoer?
Tuscaloosa right now. Dunham hands it off.
There's more hold like that, too. There you go. That's a flag.
Okay. Well, you at least threw it
Line
right
judge
at
on
it.
this side is calling it. But the
Yeah, Hunter Marchand was tackled.
Yeah.
Another flag on the play. Brett Weston attack.
Regardless of the outcome, I can just tell you the coaches are going to be disappointed in the fact that we couldn't close the game out.
Yeah, you don't let the referees decide the outcome of the game. This game should be well out of hand by now.
Kennedy is completely in their head. As many penalties as we've had, you haven't seen a ton of maybe one personal foul up until this game.
That was a little bit of talk after that.
Right.
That whole series we just went through.
So after the hold, going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. 28-21, got about 8 minutes left in the game. Snap to Dunham. Toss screen.
Get him from the back.
Middle.
Good job.
Jalen Morgan.
North Shore final, 17-10 beats Covington. We'd call that an upset, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah.
St. James on top of Ponchatoula, game's over 54-0. Ponchatoula's woes continue. Try to get some of those bigger 5A games up.
Some McCaffrey League scores.
Dunham shotgun.
Can't do that. You can't walk up to the line of scrimmage and before you set.
Big hit
play. Is
by
that
number
Gage
99,
Brown?
Gage Brown. And
He
also
went down. Jeez.
Is that Gage?
Yeah, I think it was. Getting to the outside.
We're calling the trainers quickly.
Yeah. See 84 going in for him. 84 is
Sean
going to be
Parker.
Sean Parker, yeah.
First-time player. Sean is
Flappy on the receiving end.
become an integral part of that line, that rotation.
Sledge and Brown.
let's take a quick time out here from some of our sponsors.
The season for smart financial planning is upon us, and you deserve a veteran of a coach to design an investment game plan that wins for you. I'm Davis Brister, the Senior Vice President of Investments with Brister Advisory Group of Raymond James. Whether you're inches from the goal line of retirement or a rookie just getting started, our team is committed to put in the reps to secure your financial future. Let's get started today. Go Wolves.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame.
We're back, WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network Live. 7:20 left in the game. 28-21 St. Paul's. Dunham's shotgun, 4 receivers near side.
He's looking for a streak. There you go.
Got
Saw
him.
it.
Number 17, wide open, Brendan Bowles. First catch of the night for Bowles, I believe.
Brandon Bowles.
An interesting formation for them. They had 3 or 4 on this
They
side.
did.
They
5
were,
and
it's
4
almost like they
this
were
way.
lined up in a sort of a diamond formation. 3 of them were. A couple of finals, or one final. Curtis a winner, 21-19 over Rummel.
Florida State, Virginia going to double overtime, Davis. 38-38.
Only one thing we're talking about up here right
I was
now.
wondering about that.
Trips far side for the Cougars. Dunham walking up to the line. Mixing it up a little bit. Single receiver near side. Dunham shotgun. Oh, runs in kind of a busted play.
Another hole.
Ran into Glavion behind the line. And
here we go
St.
again.
Paul's makes a good stop there to make it 2nd and 12.
I thought we had another skirmish, but I think that was just we were congratulating ourselves, maybe.
I think 84 was held. Sean Parker was held right there. He kind of took a little offense to it, looked like.
Parker, I want to say he's a rugby player. He
like him already.
He came from another rough sport. He knows football was his first-year player, but
Timeout. Heat and hydration.
Nope. Oh, yeah, it is.
Late in the game, Brother Martin on top of Jesuit 28-23.
Wow.
So a couple of really good games in the Catholic League tonight.
Football, Virginia here. Oh, it's a horrible attempt at a tackle. Watching Virginia game here live, but also watching the Wolves. See Gage Brown walking back out there with the D line. Second 11 for the Cougars.
28-21 St. Paul's. Usual formation for the Cougars. 3 receivers far side, 1 near. Handoff.
Nope.
No, Dunham kept it. Sorry.
I thought the ball came out. That was his
helmet popped off.
Helmet or a towel?
Here we go again. More skirmishing.
I think.
I don't approve of skirmishing, but I think it's a smart strategy by Kennedy. It's completely gotten us off the game.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying it's strategy, but it's not helping St. Paul's. They're not getting any calls from that. In the middle of that, nice job by the quarterback to.
Oh yeah, he got out of a blitz coming from the top side. I could see who it was that's coming. Not touched. But I mean, yeah, he escaped right up the middle. Hold on 1 second. We got referees stopping something here and there.
Just take more time.
What time is it now?
12:30.
It's only 9:40. You know,
Only
so
9:40.
Maybe out of here. We may not break the Brother Martin record for the year.
That was.
The problem is we've had no Easton Royal to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Third down for the Cougars. Dunham takes the snap.
Hey, great draw right there.
Jalen Morgan Picks up enough for a Brooks Residential first down.
Great call, great execution. Quarterback.
First and 10. Coming up for the Cougars. Snap to Dunham, slips, comes back our way. Runs into Gage Brown, breaks off of him, then he gets hit again.
Right back in the West, or is that April?
That is,
It's met in the backfield, original by Gage.
let's see who it
April, well, I don't know. April's over there. West was walking back.
was. Kason Boudreaux. Is that right?
Boudreaux's 93
Yeah,
on
93.
this side. Yeah.
Can't see through my window panes. Yeah, so 3.5 minutes left here.
They're taking their time. Play clock.
That's kind of shocking. There's no strange formation here. 5 wides, looking to find a gap in the zone, and there you go. And it's holding too. They could have called in the backfield. I mean, is there a flag right there at the 32?
Yes.
33. Thank you. I was looking downfield. I was watching.
You were
right
looking
there.
for the flag there.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
look,
like, come on now.
if they would have threw one on that one, I would have given it to him over the last two. You know, I don't think it was, but
well,
so you take 2nd and 23, or you take 3rd and 13.
I'd take
the
second
yardage
23.
all day long.
Yeah, make them. I mean, they have hit a couple of intermediate passes in that zone, but I would. You know, we're talking about pressure and all that. I would put the pressure on them to
I
execute the play.
totally agree. What's wrong?
I was seeing if they had another hamburger over there.
No, they're fresh out. I didn't get a hamburger tonight.
Sorry.
I know, man.
Where'd you go?
I had to go and use the run down to the facilities in between. It's a long first half.
2nd and 20. Train horn going off on the snap. Dunham throws deep. Triple coverage.
Cannot believe they didn't throw a flag on that one. That was more egregious than anything. If you ask me.
Holden. So
Morgan's pass to Cash incomplete.
Nice pass.
Great pass.
that was a great pass.
Broken up by Hayes.
I've been pretty impressed with the young guy. I mean, again,
The whole team. I mean, number one, they're very well disciplined. We haven't seen really too many dumb penalties on at all.
Definitely not 18 of them.
3rd and 23.
No, not 18. No.
3rd and 23 coming up.
I suspect we'll see another.
Yeah, another
I
shot.
think another shot to try to draw a penalty. Why not? I would likely go to that route over getting 10, 12 yards.
Good thing is
3:12 left in the game. 28-21 St. Paul's. 3rd and 23 for the Cougars. Moving, bubble pass. Picked up about half of it, maybe 10. Gonna be 4th and long coming up. They didn't give him much. He
no,
must have
not at
stepped
all.
out,
I
huh?
thought I was putting 4th and like 13.
That's what
He
I
must have
thought.
stepped out of bounds.
4th and 20 looks like.
Yeah, he only got 3
We got
yards
18
on that.
here, but
Got a better view than
Ball
us.
game.
Big play coming up for the St. Paul's defense. Snap to Dunham. Drops back.
I like-
Pressure. Flag on the play.
that's gonna be a hold. So
Gets around the end. Gets hit hard. Not enough for a first down, but there is a flag.
that's gonna be a hold on the
Hold
inside.
on,
Whoever
yeah.
the blitz was coming through the A gap, they just yanked him and pulled him down.
We'll decline that and take over, right, Chip?
God, I would hope so. I've seen
I
strange
think
things
so.
happen
I mean-
today. I'm just saying, I've seen a few things.
No, I agree. That's why I'm laughing.
Yes.
I
I've seen a
agree.
few- I'm
First down, St. Paul's.
I guess the best thing is I'm befuddled trying to guess what the officials would be calling on the field right now.
Wolves take over at their own 25.
3:03, 3:01 left here.
So Corrales back in there.
Only one timeout left for the Cougars. So think you'll see a steady dose of Cody. At least get him to burn some timeouts and get a first down and head to the house.
Pearson shotgun, 2 receivers. Corrales in the backfield. It's like Connell offset.
No, it's Porter Boudreaux.
Porter
Connell's done for the night.
Yeah. Hand off Corrales. Right up the middle. Still moving. Still pushing the pile. Big offensive line for St. Paul's. Finally, they're going to whistle him down. It's going to pick up about a 6-7 yard gain.
Well, and the beauty of that is you burn about 10 seconds just advancing the pile.
Yeah.
Take that all day long.
Clock ticking, 2.5 left. 28-21 St. Paul's.
Corrales is coming out with a little limp. Then cramp it up still. I say keep it in Pearson's hands here.
Yeah, Gahagan had checked in. I guess they had put him in. Cody didn't want to come out. But Gahagan's going to be back there with.
I say put it in Pearson's hands. I mean, you got 4.5, 5 yards here to go for first down to ice the game.
Second and 5. Pearson shotgun. Handoff. Corrales.
Could be wrong.
Gahagan.
Gahagan, I'm sorry.
Not ice the game.
Yep. First down. First residential first down.
You know, one note to talk about the value of Adam Connell, the offense sort of sputtered when he went out.
Oh, absolutely.
And nothing against anyone else going in. It's just we had really see some momentum with the pick your poison of Connell up the middle and Cody around the edge. Connell goes out, and you don't do that as much.
Oh, it gets better. They're checking to see if he made it to that line. Why
look like hands like I have.
Look.
Oh, my Lord. You only need 1 foot in college.
Yeah, he still doesn't have it. I mean, 6 bobbles. Like, look, they're checking that.
Oh, my Lord.
Timeout before the snap.
We got lucky. I think Pearson bobbled that when he did.
He did.
Yeah,
that's what we were talking about, bobbling.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear.
He only needed 1 foot. Is that third down?
That was on the 2-point.
Oh.
I think. It's either that or touchdown.
Yes. Okay. I'm in total agreement with Mitchell Smith next to me to the left, calling the sultry voice of Mitchell Smith next to us. Quarterback sneak it, get out of here.
Davis, you got double overtime on the Florida State-Virginia game.
Phenomenal.
46, whatever. Florida State just
give it to
scored. The guy caught it on the 1 and bobbled it to the back line, and they have been reviewing. He bobbled it 6 times. And they called it incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh,
so
my
they caught
Lord.
it on the 1,
Oh, no,
bobbles
so
it
no
in the
touchdown.
end
Okay.
zone, through the end zone, and doesn't you keep the foot in on the back.
Did these refs transport there?
No, it was the right call. I just it was like the ball was buttered.
The ball was there. I mean, it's perfectly placed ball.
This is where you got to be careful.
Flag.
It's
Yep.
I was about to say, you can see it coming. You got to line up in victory formation, but
Just get out of there.
Right. You got to be the bigger person there and walk, because you don't know if that's intentional or not. Could be strategy to try to get somebody to do something stupid. Best way to do that is to avoid it. They're going to wait.
Waving it off?
Okay.
All right, fine. Just go. Keep the clock running.
Got about 1:18 left. 28-21 St. Paul's. Trying to run this out.
Trying. So why's the clock stop? It's second down. They
They
wait the
haven't
flag
blown the
off.
whistle. Okay, so they call they call their final timeout.
Okay.
So what, you got second down, you're going to have 2 more snaps, minute 20 to go, and a 25-second play clock. So there could be a little bitty bit of time.
Yeah, it could be, and that's where you kind of an eye new, so kicking them off. If you do come to that, just kick it out of bounds.
Don't think you change a thing. Make them throw up a miracle if they get the ball back.
Again?
No, same play.
Okay. There?
No, still don't have it. Still don't have it.
There?
That's what he didn't. Still didn't have it.
Looks like guys have hands like I do. Whew.
He bobbled it for 12 yards. And that should be it.
No, they're
Got
going to.
one more. One
Yeah,
more.
but I think we're going to have to punt.
Yeah, we're going to have.
No,
Wait, why is the play clock on 7 already?
Yeah.
Okay, they just reset it. Okay, gave us a little bit.
Yeah,
I was
there's
going
going
to
to
say, that's ridiculous.
You're going to have a little bit of time.
That was at 4. Okay, they reset it twice.
Oh, we went to 40.
They just took care of. I think they.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think they played
Yeah.
a little bit of. I mean, I looked at it. It was at 7, then it jumped to 40, and then I looked back again. 3 seconds later, it was at 40 again.
Well, now
so
we're at 25.
okay, we got to make up our minds here.
The clock
30
is.
So that will.
Well, I got
do
36 seconds. For some reason on mine.
That's going to do it. This will be the last.
Yeah, last
Get
play.
the snap and.
Yeah. So
Get the
Pearson's
snap.
going to
Get out of here.
go under center, take the snap, kneel it. Clock's going to run down. Next week, back at home against University High Cubs.
Yep.
Should be a good matchup.
I think it's a winnable game,
Yep.
but you certainly can't. You at some points, and consistency's got to come in, and I know that's what the coaches are going to say. With you got some really good play followed by some really sloppy play. And
Yeah.
not going to be able to do that against U High. It's a big test next week for this team, which the future is still in their hands. They're still probably in the driver's seat when you look at district play, but lots to work on. Coaches would say that anyway, but hey, a win's a win.
Yep.
I agree.
That's all that matters.
So St. Paul's 28, Kennedy 21. That's a wrap. WPBN will